Alright. What is up? What is up? What's going on, everybody on YouTube? Griffin here, coming back to you guys with another video. Interested in seeing what's going to happen today. Another day, hopefully another dollar made. Hopefully you guys will stay green today. I'm anxious to see what's going to happen with my investments. It looks like Robinhood glitched on me this morning, so I'm going to reload this back up. Wow. And we are up $124 this morning. Let's go ahead and take a look. If it'll load. Boom, boom. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. 83%, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and pull this one up really quickly. Get you guys pulled up here. Shout out to Scott for giving us this awesome call out right here with the G. I'm going to go ahead and close this position. I'm going to go ahead and do it really quickly, actually, before I lose the money. You have to do it from the phone, by the way. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm looking at my phone right now. How many do I have? 3. So right now it's at 55. There we go. Looks like 0.3 sold. Of course, my shit took too long to get placed, so now I need to sell it again. Sorry about this. I'm trying to get this done really quickly. I've already lost $40 worth of profit because Robinhood's taking way too long. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. So much for that. So we just found out the perks of trading with Robinhood. I literally just lost $66 worth of profit because they're taking way too fucking long to fill my order. It's unfucking believable. Come on. Wow. Literally goes back down every time I place the order. I'm gonna watch this one really close because there we go. Cool. Finally, sold the G. So we made $30 off of G. Really quick. Oh shit, I just had nope. Sorry. Finally we're up and going. Why this keeps on doing this shit. Anywho, that was a crazy sequence of events this morning. So yeah, we went ahead and sold off the G calls for $30 worth of profit. Shack, we've made most of our money back up. You can see we're up 12% around the day. At one point, we were up a hell of a lot more, but that was for like a brief minute. You can't even see it, but we were actually up $165 for about 1 minute. Took too long to fill the order on G. Obviously, you can see it dropped back down temporarily, and then it came back up. So we sold it still for $30 worth of profit. So not too bad. You can see, and I actually started messing with let's go my history. This history is not uploaded. You can see I was messing around with some whatever you call it, crypto overnight. But so you see we sold it for $120. We bought it yesterday for $90. So made 30 bucks. Quick $30 worth of profit this morning. So awesome. Love to hear and see that. Looks like we're going up still some more on some other stuff. I need to see what's going on here. Apple, I'm also up $14 right now. I'm still going to hold that for a little. Let's check out my other positions on Tastyworks really quickly. I don't think that this... I forgot I haven't loaded this. I think it's live still, but I haven't updated it since last night, so I better just close it out. Relog back in. TVIX, we're also up about 2% overall, up 350, about roughly 340, 350. But hopefully you guys are having a good morning. PTN, I'll be sure to start breaking stuff down here in a second. I'm just still trying to cash out possible on a few investments this morning. But how's it going, Sean? Good morning. Man, why the hell does this shit keep... I want it broke down. Alright. HTZ is one I'm watching for today too. You can see why it's down a lot due to earnings. But so yeah, still down on most of these positions, but not too worried still. Order just turning green on Nike apparently. Something. Yeah. Either way. Oh shoot. Man, YouTube's starting to piss me off with messing with my chat box. I want it just like that. Actually, not even like that. Something like that. Either way. Okay, so Apple, I need to check all my stuff really quickly. Apple still taking a shit this morning. Awesome. I love it. What else? Nike, I was wanting that to go down. It looks like it is. Awesome. SPY as well. Pretty much I'm betting on the market's taking a shit today. Kind of called it yesterday. We'll see what happens. But what else? PTLA, want to see that continue to drop this morning. What else? GoPro. Snapchat. So Snapchat is finally over $11, but we still got a ways to go before turning profit. Damn, I didn't see it jump up here, I think. Good news on Apple, so I mean it should have a hell of a day for sure. But really quick, I'll see what's up with PTN. I like it because it's actively trending up. Just be careful with earnings. They're still about a week out, so I'd wait to see how far it pulls back. BLNK, too high for me. I already looked at it this morning. Good news. I mean, it could continue on up for a few dollars, possibly. Obviously, that'd be huge profits. But it's just up. We were talking about this morning in the Discord chat. And the good thing is the earnings, I think, will be decent on that. But, I mean, it's just up too much for me at the minimum. I'm waiting for a pullback more than this. I mean, it's just up a lot. Obviously, again, good news, very good news for sure. But wait for it'll have another pullback. It's already taken off. I don't want to invest in something as it's like already taking off from a dip. Wait for another dip. Watch the SMA on the 1-day chart and get in whenever it dips again. I think you could possibly get in under $5 again. So drip, stay away. Why? Because forecast CL is going to continue up, especially after Trump's speech today. So it's too late on that one too. I mean, it's not enough profit anyways to even mess with, but oil's going to keep going up, especially after Trump's speech today. I have a very good feeling. Apple trying to bounce a little bit here. Damn, these markets are volatile this morning. Teva, holy shit, what is going on with Teva? Wow, I'm kicking myself in the foot for not putting calls on that yesterday when I was talking about doing it. I was watching it this morning, or yesterday morning. Could you imagine if I placed calls on it? Fuck. But I think if anything, it should get ready to come back down. Yeah, I'm going to put puts on it right now, actually. Teva. Trade options. Can you see it? Why is it only letting me buy calls today? Do I have too many puts placed? I mean, what the fuck? Guess I'll go over to Tastyworks and do it. Teva. Trade. Table. Long put. Go. Curve. Old Tizu. I mean, Teva could still go up a little. I mean, it could go. I mean, the only thing I was looking at was it got rejected 20, boom, came down. Might go up a little further. I'm not really expecting it to, but I mean, it could. I mean, see what happens. But yeah, I look for it to get rejected again. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said, it could definitely come up to 20 if it does. So be it. But have 10 days for whatever's going to happen. Elon's trying to save Tesla this morning. He bought like 30-something thousand shares. Let me check on our stream really quickly. I guess I ought to check on. That. Hopefully we're doing good. We got 3 of you tuning in. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning this morning. What are you guys looking out for this morning? Have you all cashed in on anything this morning? We cashed in on G for a quick $30 profit this morning. Had a chance for like, what was it, $65 of profit, but it was literally for a brief second. So I mean, you can see why we missed out on it. But yeah, I was up like $165 at one point this morning, so that was pretty exciting. But I mean, it was brief. In on you. Hopefully you got in when it was going up, Josh. I'm assuming you did because it's been going up here. It looks like last few minutes. Just be careful with that 350 resistance. It looks like it's pretty strong. Yeah, we'll see what happens with everything. Like I said, I got way too many positions. I admitted that yesterday. Looking to close a few today for sure, especially depending on which way this market goes. I think the markets, in all honesty, are kind of just going to hang out a little bit this morning leading up to the Trump speech about, of course, the, what's the word I'm looking for? That whole Iran deal. You can see Nike's trying to push up. It'll get rejected again. Apple still going down a little bit this morning. Damn, GoPro. Wow, Under Armour. Might be time to put. Maybe not yet. Be anxious to see if it gets rejected here or not. Something's telling me it will, especially since we're approaching overbought. We've been playing Under Armour pretty well lately. Been having like 30 to 60% profit. Let's see how much a put would cost for the 18th. That IV rank's really low still. Watch it. But let me check back in on us here. Hopefully we still got a few of you tuning in. Wow, HEAR. Man, I regret selling my position yesterday. Keep going down, Apple. Let's see what my position's at now. Whew. I'm up $18 for 58% profit currently on Apple. TVIX, I'm up 11 cents a share still, nothing crazy. JNUG might be a good dip buy today. I'd wait to see obviously how low it goes, but if you're into that. XQ. Hopefully that'll keep dropping. PTLAs will keep dropping too. Apple, Shaq. Hopefully Shaq. Boy, Shaq just keeps on trying, doesn't it? That thing keeps on, keeps on, keeps on. On TV.
Call now for your free report. 5 pitfalls of mutual funds, with insights from best-selling author and legendary money manager Ken Fisher. Call now. 1-800-972-4411.
See where Snap's at now too. Still trying to go on up still. Yeah, you're gonna have these little bounces, but just keep on staircasing. See how low this is gonna go. I might put calls on XOP. I'm still dropping. Trying to get it obviously for the cheapest price.
Your company is constantly evolving, and the decisions you make have far-reaching implications. The right relationship with a corporate bank who understands the real estate in your world can help you make well-informed choices and stay ahead of opportunities. PNC brings you the resources of one of the nation's largest banks.
Wow, Apple.
Focus on customized insights.
I'm up $20 on my Apple position now. Dude, this market is fucking nuts. Up $21 on the Apple position. Go ahead and send it. God, not for $30. Did it really not get filled? Really? Come on, bro. A few of these also, I'm looking more to possibly cut losses. Again, it's all about cutting losses and covering profits when needed. TVIX, pretty strong resistance there, around 680. Still up 2% on that position. Apple, we came down a little. We're still up 61%. SPY, we're at break even. Shack, we're still down a bit. But still, we're up $69, pretty much $70 on the day currently on our Robinhood positions. Up on XOP slightly. SQ trying to bounce a little. Wow, PLTA. They keep on pumping that piece of shit. All because we got an FDA approval. Same thing with Shack. Let's go ahead and replace this one with XOP for now. And I don't know what else I'm gonna replace that with. Probably Sprint. Apple keeps on trying to bounce back, but just keeps getting rejected. Tiva's still hanging out around that 1915 mark. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing pretty well. How are we doing in our stream currently? Got 4 of you tuning in. Oh, and by the way, I finally got in the description box the Discord chat link. So like you can click it if you want and join. Like I said, it's always totally free. I don't know if anyone in here is new or anything, but yeah, we do this every single day. So if you're into that, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button below. We'd love to have you here. And like I said, the group chat is in the in the description box. And then I know we had someone yesterday asking if I'd like take donations, and I hadn't been, but I went ahead and created a Patreon. So I mean, like I said, everything's totally free with me. I don't expect any money. I do this more just to network with a bunch of like-minded people more than anything. But everything helps, I guess. So I won't deny. $6 on XOP. Ones that I might consider cutting the losses on, if you're wondering, is MAT at some point. I like to get it to -6. Had it around there a few times in the past few days, but that one was a pretty poor trade. Snap I was, but we'll see what happens with Snap today with the news. Sprint, I bought a few calls, which was stupid. SPY is more of a longer term. I know that's going to eventually make me some money, so not too worried about that. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Damn, I should have held G a little longer. Still made $30 off of it this morning, so I can't complain. Shaq, they're still trying to push that damn company up. Tizu's another one. That thing, I need to just cut losses on it whenever I get back to -15. Tizu, man, I'm trying to keep my camera from shaking a lot. I'm on my couch still. I might go over to my table here in a little bit, but I just realized I don't have my Ethernet hooked up either, so hopefully the stream's still doing alright. But yeah, Tizu's been pumped like a big dog because the volume is so, and I mean so small on it. Like, the volume sucks on it that it's so easy for them to keep it pumped up. I was expecting them to dump it eventually, but we're slowly but surely getting close to my expiration, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go over to my kitchen table where my Ethernet cord is, because I'm not having this Wi-Fi connection. Put this on. There we go. Make sure stuff's looking alright still. Got some ghetto productions going on this morning. Up $8 on TiVo. Well, I mean, not TiVo, XOP. Guess I better get my water and coffee from over there too. I'll be right back over here. Oh, good Lord. Damn, imagine if I went ahead and put that call at $39.50 for like $75. That'd be looking real nice. Up $11, $12, $13. I'm watching this one really close because this is one of those that's probably going to be a quick flip this morning. How's everybody doing though? Wonder how much action we got going on. We got 4 of you in here still. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning. Let me know what's going on. Wow, GoPro. Should have held my calls from Friday or Monday, it was Friday, yeah, or Thursday. Whenever I put calls on them. Gee, I should have held those for a little bit. I would have got that full $65 profit. Wow, XOP making me some quick money this morning. Market's obviously trying to rebound a little bit. It's good for now. Wow. This is way back in April. I might go ahead and place. Ooh. Apple options are expensive today. What's today, the 8th? I ain't gonna do nothing. I'll just hold out. They can't be serious if they think Trump's speech is going to be good for the markets. Wow. Damn it. I should have held those G calls. Popped up this morning, came down. I sold it when it came back up for, again, $30 profit on $90. If I'd have held. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't know why I sold so early anyways. I seen this. Almost a perfect cup and handle. You all know I always have to get my scone in from the coffee house.
Stocks have been lower this morning ahead of the president's decision on the Iran nuclear deal this afternoon. Oil prices also lower ahead of that announcement, although it closed above 70, of course, yesterday. Joining us this morning, David Costa, Goldman Sachs Chief U.S. Equity Strategist, is with us at Post 9. David, good to see you. Welcome. Good morning. A lot of talk in recent weeks about moderating economic survey data, the ISM, cap goods, non-defense. You think all those fears are exaggerated?
Wow.
Exaggerated in the sense that the core profit growth that you've seen from corporations this quarter was excellent, and in particular with a 23% increase in earnings per share growth. But if you take away the tax impact, actually pre-tax earnings were up 14%, which is a very strong number. And so all the focus on profit cycle, profit dynamics, which are likely to continue for this year and into next year. But certainly that is a concern a lot of clients have asked about the June news.
Earlier in your last appearance, you said revenue would be the metric to watch this quarter.
Yes.
How is that fair?
Revenue's up 11%. So you want to think about the various drivers of the income statement. You've got revenue's up 11%.
Say what?
We had almost 90% of the companies that reported first quarter results, so it's a very robust sample. So revenue up 11%. You've got pre-tax.
The $35 calls have gained 105% today on old Genpact. Genpact. You'd think it'd go ahead and pull back here soon. That's what I'm waiting on before I buy some more calls. Because they're only $8. And I definitely believe that it's gonna keep going up. I think we're at least gonna make up to 31.55. I don't know why I rushed. Yes, I look like a deer in the headlights when I see my profit right at the bell. So I wanted to cover the profits, of course, but I should have had this chart pulled up, not the one day. Again, I'll wait for a pullback, because I mean it's gonna pull back. It's not just gonna keep going. I mean, it's had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on its 10th minute of going up in a row. So we'll see. Apple, they keep trying to have that come back up too.
all year, and that would be about a 7% rise in the level of market between now and the end of the year. And that's consistent with the kind of profit growth we're looking at into 2019. So really, the market is going to be driven by profit cycle. And where is it that we're likely to get more drivers behind that? Well, higher interest rate environment, both short-term and long-term, been good for the banks, historically speaking. We're looking at net interest margins have been rising. We're looking at loan growth.
What do you think is holding back that group in the entire market, despite double-digit profit growth, double-digit sales growth?
So as Carl indicated, there's concern about some of the marginal dynamics of some of the early cycle indicators, ISM, non-manufacturing index, some of the indicators, a rising interest rate environment, higher labor costs with wages, increased commodity prices. So there's questions about revenues, questions about margins, questions about valuation in terms of the interest. Those to me are the issues that have been front and center in macro discussion.
So the price of these $35 calls dropped all the way down to $5 on this pullback. So I went ahead and purchased 10 of them, 10 contracts calls. So see what happens there. Can't beat it. $5. How's it going, Delman? Good morning. Good morning. Which one was that?
Effectively, they need to either spin off the division in order to grow more quickly, in order to enhance their revenue growth, whether that's invest more in technology this year to enhance their margins.
I feel like this thing's gonna come back up actually. Let's see how much this stuff costs on this one. MC, HP. I think that's gonna go back up, to be honest. It's just a matter of when. Well, let me. Yeah, I think it's gonna bounce back. Let's see how much option calls are. Ooh, they get expensive. $90 call is $70. Let's see. Actually, I heard about this one. I saw it scrolling across the TV this morning.
The investment world is full of complex and expensive products. At Sector Spiders, we
I'm just gonna get one contract
So we wrote a new chapter for today's investors.
for
Sector
$30.
divide the S&P 500 into 10 distinct sectors. You can see exactly what you're investing.
We shall see what happens there.
Each sector has the diversification of a mutual fund, the flexibility to tailor your investment strategy.
But yeah, I'm wondering if you're gonna get back in this one. Actually, I went ahead and purchased just one call option. And what's funny is this goes up. It just went down $2, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, good luck, man. Stay green out there. Come on, XOP.
Read it carefully. Visit us at sectorspiders.com.
How would you describe the perfect dinner? It's perfectly fresh, perfectly measured, perfectly seasoned. That's why Plated is perfect for you. Unforgettable dinners you can
It's hilarious that the markets are trying to go green on the day. It's gonna be a bloodbath this afternoon.
dinner that's beautifully cooked Tastyworks.com/order and get 25% off your first 4 weeks.
Tiva's apparently coming down a little bit. Broke even on Nike again. See how we're doing anyways. Got 3 of you tuning in still. Oh, on MCHP. Yeah, I actually went ahead and purchased just one call contract for May 18th because I think it's going to go back up, in all honesty, man. I mean, it might not go up too much. Like, I see it going at least to like $88, $89 at the minimum. But, I mean, it could definitely go even higher. I mean, it beat earnings. Like most things we've seen this earnings season, beats earnings, comes down. It's almost like a buying opportunity. Comes down, goes back up. Kind of like G and SQ and all kinds of different stocks. They're trying to keep Apple from being red. Ain't gonna happen much longer. It's still heavily overbought.
What isn't clear is how or what form the so-called withdrawal will take. The Iran deal that we're all talking about right now was signed in 2015 along with 6 other countries, publishing
That's hilarious.
comprehensive plan of action. However, to understand what is happening today, it's important to note the way the U.S. implemented that deal. It did it through a law passed by Congress called the Iran Nuclear Agreement Review Act of 2015. That law temporarily waives many of the existing sanctions on Iran, and that same law requires the president to decide every few months whether or not to keep the waivers in place, which is what allows Iran to export oil, currently 2.5 million barrels per day, and also allows international financial institutions to finance those sales. That U.S. law is why this week matters. The next deadline is May 12th, this coming Saturday. The law also gives the president enormous flexibility as to what he could do. You talked to Washington pundits in the last week, and the permutations of possibilities they raise are endless. A key focus from a market perspective would be the effect on the oil market. The president could announce something today that effectively means the U.S. will demand other countries reduce their purchases of Iranian oil within the next 6 months, and if they don't, sanctions will be placed on the banks that finance those purchases. Biggest buyers of Iranian crude: China, India, South Korea, Japan. South Korea and Japan likely to go along with what the U.S. wants. China and India are question marks. What could hold them back? If they can't find a bank that would actually finance those deals. But of course, we have to wait to see what happens as we go. Sarah.
And we might not know the answer to this, Michelle, but there are also multinational companies involved here. For instance, Boeing made a deal to supply planes to Iran. Would that have to be killed? And not just Boeing, I mean, a lot of these European companies that you never have to slap in.
Yeah, so the biggest name out there and the most at stake would be Total, the French energy company, which has gone into a large deal with the Chinese company for the largest gas field in Iran in the world, and with the Iranian company there. Boeing actually never really happened. They were supposed to get licenses. They never came out of OFAC. They've actually never delivered a plane. I spoke with one individual from Brookings yesterday when I asked about the Boeing deal. He said, that's dead, dead, dead.
Okay, did not know that. Michelle, thank you very much. We'll see what happens with that.
Hopefully you guys are having a good morning. Hopefully.
Reacting ahead of President Trump's decision on the Iran nuclear deal. You're joined by global commodity strategy. And here comes Steiner, John Saldus, founding partner at Again Capital. So, guys, let's just game this out, John. First of all,
Man, them G's pulling back.
down more than 1%.
No, I should have waited a little.
If we thought that this would be bullish for oil, the president pulls out.
What we all saw on Wall Street is buy the rumor, sell the news, right? And so that's classically what we got last night when the
Oh well, that ain't too big of a deal.
I was glad that he spared us and had to wait the whole week till Saturday. I think what's
Now up
Michelle just said, he's going to announce he's going to
2.13% on TVIX position.
details all after that. Because
Still chugging. Damn. That might happen soon.
Michelle mentioned some of the unpredictable follow-on effects. How do the Russians respond? How do the Saudis respond?
Well, there was a statement out in the Kremlin that the deal is dead if the U.S. pulls out. We'll have to see if they follow through on that. But Lena said the unknown here is the other reactions from the other countries for sure. And to the extent, too, that I'm wrong, President Trump goes full-throated on reimposing sanctions and really alienates the Iranians. I don't mean to alarm anyone, but the risk of war is part of the equation going forward. There's a lot of speculation about that. Israel and the Saudis seem to be spoiling for some kind of showdown with Iran. So that is the worst-case scenario. That's when you see oil prices drop.
We got the embassy, of course, moving to Jerusalem in the coming days. So, Lima, I mean, the pot's getting stirred. You can definitely say that.
How's everybody doing this morning? Hopefully you all are having a good morning. Staying green so far. We're still up $10 on the Apple puts. Let's see. Break even on MCHP. But that one looks like it's still going up, so that should be going green here any minute. Down a little on G calls because we placed them a little early. Should have waited for that pullback that just happened, but not a whole lot. SPY, we're at break even. Then obviously we have a ton of positions here right now. Ones we're really focusing on are the XOP, Tiva, Nike. Like I said, Tizu, we're probably going to end up cutting that today once it comes to minus 15. That was like one of my first options trades. But yeah, overall been a pretty good morning. We did close some G calls this morning for a quick 30 or something dollar amount of profit. Pretty good profit this morning. So definitely watching the markets closely. But yeah, I mean, if you're new to the channel and you're wondering if we like go live every morning, yes, we do. We go live every morning for at least the morning session at the minimum. So if you're into just networking with a bunch of like-minded people, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button below. We'd love to have you here. And we also have a free Discord chat group. It's also in the description box. We've got about 20 members in there now. So yeah, we'd love to have you here. And always, the goal is always, of course, financial freedom and just making money at the end of the day. So. And like I said, these are way too many positions. I would not suggest anyone do it. It's just they've kind of stacked up over the last few days. And like I said, I'm looking to clean out soon. Apple, they're trying to keep Apple up. It's up pretty artificially, to be honest. All the Apple fanboys. Oh, Warren Buffett loves it. Yeah, he loved it when it was at $160 a share, not $185. You fucking tools. Yeah, I feel like this morning is going to be pretty slow until we get the Trump speech. Then the bloodbath shall begin. The last 2 hours of the market. Or, I guess that'd be what? Yeah, it's like, okay. Yeah, the last 2 hours of the market. that's only up $2 now. Still falling.
Maybe wants to stop me. Block you. But it doesn't matter. It's now. You see the goal? Too late.
Ooh.
I see now.
As an engineer, I know how to keep complex systems running like clockwork.
Volcalax, the constipation expert, provides dependable, effective relief without anybody else noticing. Find your solution from a range of products that fit your needs. Volcalax, the science of growing.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sue Herrera. Here's your CNBC News update at this hour. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office is investigating allegations of physical violence against women by New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman. Schneiderman resigned from office late Monday, effective at the end of business today. In a tweet this morning, President Trump telling former Secretary of State John Kerry to stay away from the Iran nuclear negotiations. Kerry is in Italy, warning of a new arms race as President Trump prepares to announce his decision on whether or not to pull out of the deal.
We find ourselves today with certain individuals who are talking about a new arms race. We're talking about a new expenditure of the amazingly important resources of all of our countries, going to health and going to building schools and going to building infrastructure.
That's hilarious.
Meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un in a
Ain't gonna last.
City. The meeting is the second between the two in recent weeks following Kim's visit to Beijing in March, his first since getting
Ain't gonna last at all.
Plus, it comes ahead of the summit between the North Koreans and the U.S. And that is the CNBC News update this hour. Carl, I am sending it back downtown to you.
All right, Sue, thank you very much. Sue Herrera. Let's hear from Bob Masani, who is at BTIG's 16th Annual Charity Day, sitting down with a very special guest. Hey, Bob.
Very special indeed. Gavin Coleman, former head of the National Economic Council under President Trump, joins us for BTIG Charity Day. I'm going to get it right at the top because you wanted me to say you're here to represent the DREAM, which is a charter school in Harlem.
Absolutely, Bob. That's why I'm here today. We're here for charity. We're here to raise money for all the amazing charities in New York. There's an amazing line of people coming in today to really do what New York is best at doing, which is raising money for people in need in the city. You've got the BTIG Day today. You've got Robinhood next week. Well, this is something that New York really is spectacular at.
I know you're more involved in philanthropic issues. It's been 2 months since you left the White House. What have you been up to?
Well, I have been involved in some philanthropic issues, and that's something that's near and dear to me and near and dear to my family and my wife. So yes, we have been involved in some. I'm also looking at other opportunities out there in the world. But I'm taking time right now and seeing what's out there in the world, and there's no shortage of opportunities.
It must be a wonderful feeling that you served in the White House and so many
Cool, I'm up $5 on that position. All I did was buy one call, a $92 call expiring May 18th on MCHP for $30. It's currently at $35. Gonna watch for it to have a little bit of consolidation and a little bit of resistance here. But I think if we can break through, then we'll go on up possibly to $89, which would be awesome.
about what opportunities there are out there. What excites you now? What do you want to do next?
Well, I'm looking at a variety of opportunities. You know, I've been talked to by a bunch of different companies about coming and working with them, whether the CEO level. There's an enormous amount of board opportunities if you want to do board work. I don't want to discourage you unless I'm trying to do board work for existing companies. I'm much more inclined to get involved with younger companies. One of the things that I really enjoyed was the time I spent with young entrepreneurs.
Pullback expected.
Whether it was, you know, Uber,
This might be my first
spent a lot of time with
day trade of the week on Robinhood, so that would mean I'd have 2 more for the week. If I would have thought about it, I would have done this one on Tastyworks.
getting involved with the more mature companies. Well, I also would do a lot of philanthropic work as well, and you know, there's always the chance of just going back and running money or doing something like that. Or guess what? I can do nothing.
It sounds
Those
like
price actions, nuts.
sounds like you'd be potentially being CEO of
looking at the possibility of a
Oops, so as expected, having trouble breaking through here.
I had to ask. That's right. Of course you had to ask. Of course I have to tell you. I couldn't tell you. But it would be an interesting concept playing on the knowledge that I know from the banking world in running a regulated bank, but in a digitized way.
That's an interesting idea. All right. What about a big CEO job? You know, Mike Mayo, the Wells Fargo analyst, recently promoted you as the next chairman of Citigroup. He brought your name up. Any interest in a high-level job like that?
You know, Mike's got his own opinions. Mike's always had a lot of opinions, and he's entitled to his opinions. Like I said, I'm interested in seeing what's out there. I'm interested in talking to people. I've made absolutely no decisions at this point what's next for Gary Co.
Okay, let's talk about the economy a little bit. Your old boss, President Trump, has said he wants to make tax cuts permanent. That's a controversial issue. Chance of happening? Will we support it? Dead on arrival?
Remember, the corporate side is perfect. When he says he wants to make tax cuts permanent, the one thing that we regret in not having been able to do in the original tax bill was the personal side expires. We would like to go back and make the personal side permanent. We believe that the individual deserves a personal tax reduction, and we need that to be permanent. We do not want that to expire. So if everyone runs this tax analytics and say that this is a tax increase on persons, they run it the year after the expiration of the tax reduction that we just put in because it's temporary. We need to go back and make the personal side permanent. That's something that President Trump wants to do. That's something that Chairman Brady wants to do in the House Ways and Means Committee. He's talking about Tax 2.0, where he wants to come back and make that permanent. Chairman Brady has an interesting idea, and it's something that we should do. He thinks that we should do tax modifications every year. You know, the world's always changing, tax laws are changing. We in the United States should not stay stagnant. He thinks that we should have a tax bill every year. He thinks that this year's tax bill should be to make the personal side permanent, and every year we should get used to making the changes we need to make our tax system more competitive.
And yet, tax cuts have certainly resonated in the stock market, the corporate side, but doesn't seem to have resonated that much with the general public. How far can this idea advance in this kind of environment?
Look, I think the idea of making personal cuts permanent could resonate with everyone. I mean, who could be against making personal income taxes lower, making it permanent? Who could be against the fact that we increase the child tax credit, the fact that we increase the personal deduction to $24,000? You know, those are basic concepts that allow hardworking middle income families to keep almost 100% of what they earn. Those are concepts that we believe in this country.
Let me move on to trade. You left after the president unveiled steel and aluminum tariffs. The president's economic team, Wilbur Ross, Steve Mnuchin, just came back from negotiations with China. Has the threat of a trade war increased or decreased since you left office?
So I don't think anyone wants a trade. No one wins in a trade war. And I think everyone understands no one wins in a trade war.
That's so funny.
Everyone does believe it. And we've talked about this since
I might actually go and do that. Tiva's still dropping. What are we down? $4, $3.
is opening up more of the Chinese markets to U.S. goods, U.S. services, U.S. businesses. Today, U.S. businesses in China
But yeah, I'm gonna see how much these Apple puts are again.
Chinese businesses
Cause by all means,
100% of the business.
keep on pushing it up. I love it.
Where businesses,
Makes them puts even cheaper.
their business, they can have 100% of the proceeds, they can repatriate those proceeds back to the United States. So we need to open up the Chinese markets. On the reciprocal side, we need to get the tariffs to in a perfect world, they would be non-existent. We would have no tariffs for Chinese products, they would have no tariffs for U.S. products, so products would freely move between country and country. We wouldn't have protectionist tariffs. That's what the president's trying to get to. That's what I believe is in everyone's best interest. Let the economy thrive and let they manufacture best and let them sell to the world without a tariff, without an artificial tariff border.
But it was common knowledge that you differed with the president on the tariff issues.
Yeah.
Where did that come down? Where did that issue ultimately get resolved? You ultimately left as a result of that. If you were still advising him, would you continue this course of action on the negotiations as they're occurring after your China?
But I made my position on tariffs very clear. I have a strong view of what the U.S. economy looks like what happens in our economy here is U.S. consumers take their paycheck, they pay their taxes,
Looks
they pay
pretty
taxes,
damn
hopefully they pay less
identical.
and less taxes every year. They buy what goods they need to buy. With the remainder of their paycheck, they spend it on services or savings. We need them to buy goods as cheap as they possibly can to spend their money on services or savings. If we artificially raise the price of goods because of tariffs, we're hurting our service economy. That's not in our best interest. So putting on input
All right.
is not good value. I really I have less of a problem with finished good tariffs because you're not really affecting all the downstream production. So to me, really going after input products is not
So I don't forget about you.
But generally, you were known for your defense of free trade. When you look back at your time in the White House,
look, I am a free trader. That's not a general comment. That's an absolute comment. I am a free trader. I am not pro-terrorist. I am pro-open.
Damn. MCHP making me some money.
back at your time at the White
Up $13 on that position really quickly this morning. Bought at 30, up 13. So we're up about 40% right now.
Look, I think the tax cut was the big accomplishment. We started working on
Said if we could break through this little barrier,
prior to inauguration. So
we kind of consolidated.
of that year before the inauguration, we were coming down
I'm definitely gonna hold this for a little bit. I wanna set myself an alert. I'll set it around, yeah. Probably not quite that high. I'll set it around 88, 85. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Apple puts aren't that expensive right now, by the way, since Apple has been artificially going up the last few minutes. So prices are probably going up a little bit now that it's pulled back. But I went ahead and bought another one, 177.50 put. It was $65. It's already at 66 because it's pulled back some. So yeah, if you're into messing with Apple, still hanging out around there. Probably gonna watch that kind of be a support area right around 1880, but we'll see. Nike, we're up $5 now.
Well, I mean, generically, a globalist is someone who believes that we live in an interconnected world. The concept has changed. I mean, I guess the question is, where do you find a balance between acknowledging that we live in an interconnected world and then the demands of some conservatives who favor some form of economic nationalism? I think that's the crux of the
So
debate.
in your definition, I'm a globalist. I believe we live in an interconnected world. We live in an economically interconnected world. We live in a world of allies where we have allied nations that when we go to war or they're attacked or we're attacked, they're attacked. We have treaties and agreements where we defend each other. We're interconnected on the military side. We're interconnected on the economic side. We're interconnected on the intelligence side. We work together as allies in all of the major spheres that make the world a better place for us, and including economic growth, helping out underdeveloped economies,
Damn,
helping
that didn't take
around
long.
the world through different forms of aid.
Man, I'm up $15 on that position. I'm up, what, 50%?
In a slightly different atmosphere of
Hell yeah.
nationalism. I don't know if it's appropriate phrases, but I think you understand the point, what he was saying there.
So I have a global
Up 60%.
we are very good in certain things in the United States. Other countries
Good. I don't know if Delman's still watching, but man, that was a good call out. Hopefully you got back in it, because I definitely like that formation. I mean, it's playing the earnings again. Catch on the dip, ride it up, make your profit. We're up $18 in less than an hour. So good call out. Nike's still making us some money too. We're up $7 on that currently.
Let me just move on to where we are in the economic cycle. Markets been fluttering recently. There seems to be a real tug of war between the bulls and the bears.
Guess I'll place another. one once we break above 89. And it's pulling back a little bit. Find that crosses that 89 barrier.
Some are talking about slower global growth. Where are we in the economic cycle, and what do you think is going to happen for the rest of the year?
I'm pretty bullish on where the economy is right now. I think everything we thought would be happening is happening. I think that earnings, if you look at Q1 earnings this year, with 20+% growth in earnings. You look at employment data continues to be strong, very strong. You look at wage growth, it's still slow, which is something we've been talking about for a year and a half. The wage growth is slow, which is going to allow the Fed, I believe, to
Just
get more
bouncing around for now.
runaway interest rates in the United States. You take the tax plan that has been implemented, we're just starting to see taxes affect corporate earnings. Yes, they affect the rates, but we haven't seen the capex that we're stimulating through having the deductibility of capital expenditures over the next 5 years. The corporations have to plan for capex. It takes them quarters upon quarters to plan for capex, spend the money, expense it, hire the people, and do what they need to do there. So when I look at the economy, I'm pretty excited about where we are in the economic cycle. I think that people are confused about corporate.
Wow.
I think this is a one-off. This is not a one-off. Tax cuts on the corporate side are here to stay. Expensing is here to stay. What I think there's a little bit of worry about is, are we going to get commodity price inflation? On a couple earnings calls, you've heard about steel prices, you've heard about aluminum prices going up because of some of the tariffs. Look, I'm concerned about that. I don't like the tariffs. I don't think we want steel prices and aluminum prices going up. Remember, we are a big downstream user of steel and aluminum. We have many thousands, tens of thousands of more people that are employed in using aluminum than in manufacturing aluminum.
Damn, Tiva. What the hell are you doing?
You look at the coal
Trying to bounce on us.
steel and aluminum, much bigger than the steel manufacturing business. So you're starting to see a little bit of those worries trickle in. So remember, last year you had a stock market when we were implementing tax reform, it was up over 2%. This year we've got earnings growth up over 25%. And the stock market is flat. I think that people are concerned that the economic policies of Washington are not as clear this year as they were last year.
I agree. I think people are very concerned about global growth. We're still getting global growth, for sure. You mentioned flat yield curve. There's been people who are concerned about the fact that Fed may have to get a little more aggressive. 3 rate hikes is priced in, 4 maybe not. You talked to Jay Powell. The first one.
Oh, shoot.
Look, I think the Fed's doing a great job. As you know, the Fed is independent. They do what they're supposed to do. They have better and more data and more analytics than all of us combined. So I applaud their independence. I applaud what they're doing. My personal opinion here is that I think those people that think we're in for, a lot of interest rate increases,
fuck.
the curve's going to be very
Wish I had caught it when it hopped up there.
and the 10 years is going to be substantially higher. I don't really agree with that. You look at when the 10 years been, there was a lot of hype when the 10-year went through 3%. It went 3%, and you know what? The sun came up and needs to set the rest, and we're back below 3%. We've been hovering in this very tight range, right around 3% here. The front end's coming up a little bit. I think we're going to see more flattening than we're going to see runaway yields in this market.
And GDP, obviously, first quarter was a little bit disappointing, but there seems to be some anomaly. First quarter, something's going on there.
I remember the last 4 first quarters, I didn't look. So I don't understand the anomaly either. We've been trying to figure it out. We've talked to all the economists in Washington to try to figure out why that first quarter is an anomaly. But I think, look, when you're 2-3 in the first quarter, that's pretty good momentum going into a year with the tax incentives kicking in. And there was a bunch of things moved around between Q4 and Q1 because of expensing the high tax rate, investing the low tax rate. So there's a little bit of an anomaly between Q4 and Q1.
Let me ask about your old firm. How do you feel
Is
about
fucking Snapchat going back down? Wow. I wish I had caught it this morning. I think I about broke even because I was in the lower 11s. Obviously, theta and everything, you're Greeks, but I'm pretty sure I probably broke even if I'd have caught it right at the bell. But we'll see what happens throughout the day.
I'm not a big believer in Bitcoin. I am a believer in blockchain technology. understood cryptocurrency. It will probably have some blockchain chain technology behind it, but it will be much more easily understood how it's created and how it moves and how it can move.
You can understand why Goldman sees an enormous opportunity there. I mean, they've always been the first one out to take risks on a risky business.
Look, they should do what they think is in the best interest of their shareholders.
You know, important thing is they're on the cutting edge. How much more? Still on Goldman shares?
No, I'm not.
Not at all.
You guys pull back up here.
Gary Cohn, thank you very much for stopping by. Always a pleasure. And please.
So I got 4 of you tuning in. How are you all doing? We're already an hour and a half in to this market day.
And congratulations on all your support. But you'll let us know when you get the new job.
It's been a wow.
We'll talk later. Gary Cohn, the former head of the
Could I double my money on this today?
BPIT charity game will be here all day. Many, many others coming on board. Back to you guys.
Very nice. Bob Pisani, thank you so much. Self-described happier and more rested, Gary Cohn, giving his pretty candid opinions, guys, on everything from the tax cuts, calls himself a globalist, says he expects a global cryptocurrency, wants those personal cuts to be permanent. There's a lot there.
The comments about interconnectivity around the world, economically, militarily, some of the criticisms of input tariffs. You can imagine from what he told us what some of those conversations must have been like in the White House.
Yes, between him and the likes of Peter Navarro or Lighthizer and the president. Also gave us some hints about what he will do next. At least sort of raising the idea of
He's shopping around.
digital bank that he seems to potentially be a part of. I'd have to parse the words, but he did.
Possibility of a company. He said an interesting concept playing on the knowledge I have of banking in a digitized world.
Right.
Some of us admit.
Yes, I like to take them right here. It doesn't work out that way.
For more on reaction, we'll just heard from President Trump, former economic advisor Gary Cohn. Let's bring in our own Eamon Javers, John Harwood, and Kayla Tausche, all in Washington. So, Eamon, what did you hear as it relates to policy in his time in the White House?
Well, as you guys were just saying, clearly this is a Gary Cohn who's much more willing to highlight the differences on policy between himself and his former boss Donald Trump than the Gary Cohn that we saw working here in this building behind me. Gary Cohn saying, I am a globalist, I am a free trader, I believe we need allies, trading partners, intelligence cooperation, really highlighting the difference between himself and the sort of more, the faction inside this White House is more
That fucking SMA is acting like a motherfucker for resistance.
been able to do as strongly as we just saw there. And then of course I think there's some
But we are slowly kind of.
he was saying about being happier and freer not working in the White House than he was.
Holy shit, guys.
This is it. White House has produced a lot.
I'm up 83% on
So you wonder what those figures
that MCHP right now.
Hey, John, on tax cuts 2.0, this notion of making the personal side
Up
permanent.
93%.
Mentioned that heading into the midterms, the GOP is running less and less on a tax cut message. Is this
I'm gonna go ahead and cover this, I
I
think.
doubt it. And Bob Pisani put his finger on it in questioning Gary Cohn. He talked about how the tax cuts have been underwhelming. And remember, the tax cuts are in effect or are taking effect now. And so the expiration isn't really an issue for the public. And the public, if you look at polls, doesn't even seem to be aware that they're getting a tax cut. The other thing that Gary Cohn did not mention were the words budget deficits, which are headed up to $1 trillion.
Wow.
And that's the reason why they didn't make the personal tax cuts permanent, and why they're not likely to make it.
Up 93% currently.
About $1 trillion tax cuts as far, $1 trillion deficits as far as the eye can see.
I bought it at, man, you can't even see it.
Pro-open economy.
Obviously, like, Shaq. Again, Shaq. When you're wondering, well, what the hell, you're like down. It's because of Shaq still. But look, I bought this at 30. It's at 58 already. That's $28 of profit. 93.33% profit. When I decide to close this, it's going to be my biggest profit to date.
Prices to go up. He firmly wanted to state exactly what his positions were, even though they were well telegraphed and well reported. He wanted to put himself out there. I will say, I talked to some people in New York social circles who say that they do believe that Gary Cohn at some point will re-enter the financial services industry, although those conversations, they say, are still very early.
Guys, appreciate the help on
I'm gonna go ahead and close it. I'm not gonna mess around and lose this profit.
Real-time exchange sectors are responsive to Sector Spider ETFs. Visit them on the web at sectorspiders.com.
Some trends are so influential they can move entire sectors of the market. Take demographics. Our aging population can impact the performance of all healthcare companies, but selecting precisely which companies will benefit can be challenging. The Healthcare Sector Spider ETF offers the diversification of the entire healthcare sector while minimizing your single stock.
Wow, I've doubled my money.
Sector Spider, the next chapter in investing. Before investing, consider the fund's investment objectives, risk, charges, and expenses. Go to sectorspiders.com for prospectus containing this information. Read it carefully. At Fidelity,
So I have one trade, sell.
so no matter what you trade, or where you trade, you'll only pay $4.95. Fidelity, open an account today.
Boom. Just like that, doubled the money. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. Man, thanks a lot for that, Delman. That was a hell of a call out. I don't know if he was liking it or not. Oh, thanks, Josh. Yeah, that's awesome stuff, man. Caught it right at the double of profit, so. Bam. That's what it's all about. That's why we're here. We're here to just network, help each other make money. I mean, that's $30 made, so. I thought about honestly buying a couple, because like I said, I had a really good feeling this thing's going to continue on up. But again, just small profits here and there, here and there, here and there.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people to help save the universe from paying too much on their car insurance.
We're taking a break room. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Anywho, enough of that.
You're watching
Fuck, where's my... God damn it, I left my charger over on the couch. So, still got XOP. All these are still minor. Still in the green on them, but still waiting for some stuff to play out. Apple apparently is going back red. I'm up on both Apple puts still. I'm up 4.5% on one Apple put, and then I'm up 32% on the other. They keep on trying to keep it up to us for damn sure. Now that they don't have CNBC pumping it yet. That's what I'm talking about, though. Man, good morning so far.
Carl, good morning to you. This is certainly big news ahead of Disney's earnings this afternoon. And this news could point to a bidding war brewing as sources tell ABC that Comcast is preparing to make an all-cash offer of $60 million for Fox's entertainment assets. Comcast offer in the works would top Disney's $60 million all-stock deal, which is currently pending approval.
Sucks is that was a day trade, though, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a day trade. So that's one day trade for the week. Well, like in a rolling 5-day or whatever period. So I need to probably write that down. I got my book here. It's always when you're trading options on Robinhood, you can only do 3 day trades, meaning, so I looked it up in the help section and whatnot because I know we had some confusion with it yesterday. A day trade is whenever you buy, how Robinhood defines it at least, whenever you buy and sell a position. Like, let's say you bought into Apple, for example. Say you bought into Apple right now, which would be stupid, but let's say you did. and then you sold it later on today at 190 or something. Doesn't matter numbers, but you bought it and sold it. That is what they consider day trade, obviously, and you can only have 3 because of PDT in a rolling 5-day period. So like I just had a day trade that will expire 5 business days. So that one will expire Monday, essentially. Like that day trade won't be on like my rolling 5 days on, I think, Monday, because it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's either Monday or Tuesday, but either way, pretty much a week, essentially. So I'm going to write that down here so I don't forget. And I definitely suggest you guys do something like the same. Like I have a business notebook, essentially, that I take any important notes in and whatnot. I definitely suggest that for everybody. I mean, it's just good for organization more than anything. Wow, MCH. I'm glad I sold that when I did. I just love how they keep on trying. Are they talking? They're talking about Apple again. What am I? I'm telling you, CNBC. They will not. They do not want Apple to keep going down. They want it to go to 200. It will eventually. I mean, like I said, I like Apple. I have Apple products, but I mean, it's gone up way too much, way too fast. I mean, it's coming down for sure. Damn, that's cute. I'm losing money on that one a little bit. Alright, so what else we got here? Nothing moving too much. I was really thinking about turn around and putting puts on it, but like I said, I still think it's gonna come back up longer term because it did beat the earnings. I kind of like the 180-day chart, if I remember right. Yeah, it's pretty vertical. So another reason I was thinking about putting puts on it was because look, we're getting up near the 180-day SMA. We got above it, back down we came. So yeah, I don't know. I'll kind of play it out today and just see what happens, but it's awesome for options. Call, puts, calls, puts, calls. Let's check how SPY is doing. Still around that. See? What we say? The target zone. Calls, puts. But like I said, I really do think something's going to break. Like either we're going to go down or we're going to go back up into a bull market here within the next couple weeks for sure. By the end of the month, I'm saying. Obviously, can't nobody predict the market. Wow, PTLA. But you guys get what I'm saying. Nike still hovering around there. XOP. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Yeah, go ahead, you piece of shit. You go ahead and bounce again. How's Tiva? Still around that 1880-ish. So I bet you my account on Tastyworks looks ugly right now. Yeah, pretty bad. Nike, we're still up a little. I'm looking to close that one soon too. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that though. Just wait until Trump talks today. That's what I'm waiting for. But yeah, I gotta grab my charger real quick. I guess I might as well grab another drink. And I guess I might as well use the bathroom while I'm up too. But yeah, I'll be right back in probably roughly a minute, guys. I mean, if you have any questions or anything, ticker symbols, anything, definitely throw them out there. And I'll get to them as soon as I get back. I'm just gonna hook my charger up and whatnot. I'll be right back. a spot to plug it in.
And that's an impressive record to have. Every time stocks, particularly Apple,
There we go.
new milestone, get close to one, people start using the law of large numbers again. Exactly.
Alright, but yeah, I'll be right back in a minute, guys.
Does the action in the stock suggest that this could be something that freaks people out? I wonder, yeah, John, if it could be this kind of culmination moment as opposed to, blowing right through it. It would make a lot of sense if it went up 10% from here. It really would be due for a rest anyway. I don't know if it means that much for the overall market. It would be really cute if somehow the overall market said, wow, we have a $1 trillion company now. We've overdone it. I tend to doubt that's going to be the case, but it is interesting. And what's fascinating is Apple, the people who run Apple seem completely uninterested in this, right? They're buying back stock. As Apple said, we're working against the idea of trying to get maximizing its market cap. And by the way, I think that the unleashing of the cash, repatriation and all that is only helping the valuation because every time somebody said, wow, Apple is cheap, plus it has $200 billion in cash, well, $200 billion in cash is too much to use in a smart way. And so it was almost considered like, well, we got to put a discount on that because that's just fuel for doing something silly. And they've never done something silly, but you never knew. And that's a good final point. I wonder, for all of the cynics who say they should have bought a combination of Netflix and Disney and Tesla and Uber, can you imagine an M&A scenario that would have been better use of that cash?
I am amazed at how disciplined they've been. I can only imagine the number of bankers and consultants who visit them and say, you should buy this, you should buy that. I'm just impressed with the fact that they've held back. Because I think they could have created a lot of damage to the stockholders along the way if they'd gone out and bought one of these companies.
Well, the amount of uproar that Apple met when they trivially sized acquisition of Beats for $3 billion, and everyone went nuts about how it was going to corrupt the whole brand and design culture and everything. I mean, maybe that was a little bit of a deterrent to go on and get involved.
We'll leave it there. Mike and Aswell, thank you for joining us.
Watching oil here very closely, below 69 as we are awaiting the president's decision on the Iran nuclear deal this afternoon. I think we're going to go to Michelle Caruso Pereira for more on that. Michelle?
Yeah, just in the last hour, Carl, President Trump spoke with French President Emmanuel Macron that as we head toward that much-anticipated 2 p.m. announcement from the president on what he has decided about the Iran deal. That phone call with Macron, part of the last-minute intense diplomacy going on to try to convince the president of the merits of the Iran deal that he despises so much. British Foreign Minister Boris Johnson here yesterday meeting with his counterpart, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo.
Alright.
As to what the president will announce today, the consensus is that he is going to say the U.S. is leaving the deal. However, how that exit happens is anybody's guess.
Ouch, XOP.
Dramatic circles are talking around the
Dropping like a rock right now.
soft exit.
That's because oil's dropping. Not surprised.
Market perspective, investors want to know
See how long that lasts.
something that forces other countries to immediately begin reducing how much uranium oil
If anything, it might be time to put more calls on.
goes on the banks that finance those
Might be a good time to dip buy Gush. I'd wait obviously to see how low it goes, but I don't really see it going too much lower. I mean, we're already back up above 68, so
a whole embargo on Iranian oil along with the United States. Europeans unlikely to go along with something like that this time around, so it won't have as dramatic an effect. If indeed, John,
God, why is it making me put puts and not calls?
Indeed, you do not. Thank you, Michelle. Anytime here, Michelle, stay with us because oil
Fuck that.
almost $3 in a hurry. There's some things on the tape here suggesting that the decision we get at 2 o'clock may not be as clean as we expect. But we're going to have to wait until 2 to get a more firm view on what the White House has in mind. But this is an extreme decline in just a couple of minutes.
it's also worth noting one of the groups that is rallying today is defense stocks. Companies like
That's
Lockheed
interesting.
Raytheon that are higher right now. Because defense
Wow, MCHP.
because if you see
Runner.
in terms of this policy, in terms of us pulling out of this deal, whatever that ultimately looks like in Iran, then these are companies that could potentially be seeing more orders for their products. Like
I'm getting sick of Shaq.
When we come back, an uber ambitious
Just a matter of time. I'm not saying it's coming back down here at all, but I definitely see it coming back down to like $54. Wonder how bad my old XOP position's looking right now. It's trying to come back up already. But yeah, we went from up 14 to down 9. Part of the game. Not too worried still. Teva up 3 still, Nike. Oh, what happened? What the hell? Oh, okay, it's plugged in. Thought my laptop wasn't plugged in still. So yeah, I'm really interested in what's going on with Under Armour. I'm wondering if it's gonna. Honestly, I see it coming back down, but definitely keeps pushing up. I mean, it could come up near 19. So I'm kind of just hanging out right now, watching, seeing what's gonna happen. Let's see how much. Hey, that $18 put's not too expensive in all honesty. I'd probably still do the $17.50.
As an engineer, I know how to keep complex systems running like clockwork.
Docalax, the constipation expert, provides dependable, effective relief without anybody else noticing. Find your solution for
This is still a few days ago.
Docalax, the science of going.
One more touch here on oil, below 69. Of course, yesterday settled at 70.73. CNN had a headline around 5 minutes past the hour saying that the president is expected to announce he will allow sanctions to go forward on Iran, but the sanctions could take months, and this would be a step toward withdrawing from the touchstone nuclear agreement, as they say, but not perhaps an immediate withdrawal from the deal. So with that, we saw crude come back after setting those 3.5-year highs yesterday. Lots of questions about what exactly is going to happen here. Echoes of
Guess that means if you did end up getting into drip, I mean, you're still not even up a lot on drip.
exactly which way he was going to go, and the reverberations are still being felt.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching Under Armour pretty closely because I'm thinking about definitely. Thing is, though, that IV rank is pretty damn low, which usually is not a good indicator for puts. Wow, MCHP, imagine if I held that. I mean, I double my money, so I'm not mad, but wow. Apparently hit almost $91. That's nuts. I don't remember which point I exactly got rid of my contract. But like I said, doubled the money, so I can't really complain too much. Everything I'm holding right now just went red. I mean, I'm still up on Apple. That won by $3. But that other put that I just placed this morning is currently down about $10. Shaq, of course, piece of shit. Still down a bit on that. Pretty big amount, actually. SPY, I'm still down about $9. We'll see. Like I said, I'm ready for Trump's speech. That's what I'm waiting for. See what you guys are saying. How much have I closed in positions today? So far on closed positions today, we have made, on closed positions, we have made, what? $60 of profit. So,
Maybe a feeling that they expected Comcast to do something else with the profits that they accumulated over time.
Yeah, I think
XOP's already came back up, so
myself as Comcast shareholder, I have a great deal of respect for the management of all of the companies involved. And we have a token position in
almost back to break even on that.
The reason that I think everybody's disappointed is that Comcast is really in two businesses, and apparently, if this story is true,
AMSQ must have shot up this morning.
the future of the smaller business, and it has to be at the expense of the bigger business. Comcast is one of the largest communication service providers in the country. It has a great, very rare, valuable asset, which is universal broadband throughout their system. And that's key to the creation of 5G. You need both broadband and you need tons of wireless connections. So Comcast, if you chose to, together with Charter, could become the leader in developing 5G. And I think you can say that they can walk and chew gum at the same time. I honestly don't think so. I think when you look at the capital deployment involved, either in this kind of an acquisition.
Wow, HEAR, I forgot all about that one for flipping. Damn, apparently hit 843 today. Whew. That's nuts.
Necessary to complete a 5G system, which our government has determined to be a strategic necessity. I think Comcast has made a choice, and the choice it's made, subject to what happens, is that it really believes it has a much more attractive future as a media company than as a communication service company.
Although, of course, people have made the point on our air this morning that the alternative is to allow those creative businesses and media businesses to fall into the hands of other players like an Alphabet or an Amazon for whom profits are not as critical. And once that's done, you've let a big cat out of the bag.
Well, number one, the question is what's the future of media, where is it going, and particularly what's the future of creative media? I think that we have a pretty good idea.
Like I said, something's just, I just feel like with that IV being so low, I don't feel great about putting a put right now. But we did get rejected at a lower. I just want to see what's going to happen here when it bounces. If it's going to bounce and go higher, or if it's going to kind of just start to staircase down.
And it's going to require the kind of ability that really great media companies have, the ability to combine great businessmen with
Lows getting higher. So you'd expect highs to keep getting higher, but it's interesting. That's hilarious.
It's still a relatively small company, and it's profitable, and its cash flow is growing. It's just investing that very aggressively in new content.
Morris, what happens if, and this is a big if, the AT&T Time Warner deal doesn't go through? Does that put a damper on all of this other potential M&A activity that's out there?
No, it's just I'm not going to guess at what the judge is going to do. I think it might be more nuanced than we
God damn it.
currently think. But
Markets are going up right now.
completely, and I understand the rationale behind that. It just means companies that own pipes won't be able to make acquisitions of media businesses. It doesn't mean other companies won't be able to at all. I think that the issue with respect to the AT&T Time Warner deal is the same issue you had originally when Comcast was allowed to acquire NBC. And when it was allowed to do so with tons of restrictions. Because if you own a pipe, and I think this is even more, not less true in the broadband world, you do have an edge. Your edge is really simple. There are no free services. Amazon is not a free service, Google is not a free service, and Facebook's not a free service.
Yeah, the markets just went green the last, what, half hour?
Annual Comcast, annual
For now.
a minimum of $40 a month to get broadband connection. Then I can get Google and Amazon. So pipe companies are different. And I didn't see the arguments in court, and I have no idea what the judge will do, but I think that's what the core issue is.
stay close. Stay on the phone. More smart. I'm Clark Asset Management. Thanks for the time today.
You're welcome, Carl. Nice to talk to you. Have a great day.
When we come back, Uber everywhere, even in the sky. The company unveiling plans that could make flying to daily destinations a reality. And taking a look at an intraday of the S&P 500. Equities are moving higher, though, really hovering near the flat line, up about half a point. More Squawk Alley after this.
It all started on the box.
Slowing down a little. Are we getting there? No, it's not even lunch hour yet. Man, this morning's going by slow. Oh, wow, only got 2 in here right now. Damn, what's everybody up to today? I was wondering. I was like, man, chat's pretty slow today.
Municipal bonds don't typically get the media coverage that the stock market does.
Oh,
In fact,
shoot.
some people may even find them boring. What they typically do offer is a stream of income that's federally tax-free. Municipal bonds from Henry & Walsh can give you income that's tax-free, and you have to admit, tax-free income can be very exciting. At Henry & Walsh, we offer you tax-free municipal bonds from across the country, so you can benefit from tax-free income wherever you live. There's nothing boring about that. If you have at least $10,000 to invest, we want to send you our exclusive bond guide for free. 1-800-376-4376. That's 1-800-376-4376. We're out to prove that tax-free income can be very exciting indeed. For your free bond guide, call now. 1-800-376-4376. 1-800-376-4376.
If you spent years building your investments on mutual funds, it may be time to graduate. If you have more than $500,000 in investable assets,
Still got a feeling that's gonna go back up, to be honest.
funds that improve tax efficiency or cheaper and more specifically customizable. Mutual funds are
SPY just went red.
for beginning investors.
Barely.
To give you ideas that help you for who you are now.
OG's kind of just been consolidating here around 30, 31.
With insights from best-selling
What else do we got? NKE.
Call now. 1-800-972.
That's fine. Got rejected. Tiva continuing to get rejected. 19 at least. Hopefully it'll keep coming down. What else do I need to check?
Learn about their disadvantages and why it may be time for a new approach. Call now. 1-800-972-4411. You can achieve your investment goals and push your investment.
What else? I thought there was some other stuff too. Under Armour. Duh.
For stocks, all stocks, whether you bought in or hidden, but just don't use them. Even though an irrational move will stop us. Technology only matters if it makes a difference in investing trends.
Fork Knox with John Fork. Subscribe to the podcast now.
It's kind of hard to get a read still on what Under Armour is gonna do.
Uber making an ambitious announcement about flying cars. To give you more is in Los Angeles with more Hadid.
Hi there, Don. This is what a passenger habit in a flying car could look like. This particular model is made by Bell, one of Uber's flying partners. You can see there's plenty of room here, enough for leg space here for my dad. There's a pipe pad in front of me and plenty of space for 4 people to sit very, very comfortably. Uber says that it can launch its air platform. It's poised to do so in the next 5 years by 2023, and it would work just like when you call an Uber on your phone app. You just go into the phone app, and eventually there will be an option for Uber Air. You'll hit that option.
Oh, it's already gone up $3.
Where you will find up to 200 vertical takeoffs and landings taking place. The Tastyworks, of course, will be either standalone buildings.
Other than that, the markets have kind of slowed up a little bit. Just hanging right around unch. I mean, like I said, I really think we're kind of just going to yo-yo a little bit until the Trump speech. And then in all honesty, I think after that it's going to be quite the bloodbath. But only one I'm really looking at right now still, at least for the time being, is Under Armour. I'm thinking of either putting call. Well, I don't want to put calls for sure, but if I put puts, I want to see first if it's going to retest a new high. The thing is that the IV rank is so low. I mean, you don't generally want to put puts on something with such a low IV rank. At least from what I've been taught and learned, generally means it should keep going up. But yeah.
Kicking off, that's the company that's backed by Google co-founder Larry Page. They've both come out with prototypes of autonomous flying cars. And Uber says that they have a network that they're working on, so it is not that much of a competition for them. They also say that the cost of flying an Uber Air will be the same as an Uber Extra.
But hopefully, we got 4 of you tuning in. Hopefully you guys are having a good day, staying green. Like I always say, if you have any questions, definitely don't feel shy or anything. Shout out questions or ticker symbols there in the chat. And if you're new, yes, and you're wondering, yes, we go live every single morning for stock market trading. So if you're into just networking with a bunch of like-minded people, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button below. We'd love to have you here. And in the description box also is our free Discord chat. So far we've got like 20 members in there, and it's the easiest place to reach me. I go in a voice chat every morning before I hop on here, as well as in the afternoon, usually once a day or sometimes even more. So yeah, if you want to, definitely feel free to join that. Always looking to grow our community. That's what we're all here for at the end of the day, is to help each other make money. So far on closed positions, we're up like, what I say, $60 or something like that total. I'm trading with small accounts. I have a Tastyworks account and a Robinhood account. Each are under $1,000. My Robinhood account is now at about $630, and that's mostly because positions that aren't closed are dragging my account down, or else it would be up a lot more. And then my Tastyworks account is about $300 to $400. So yeah, I mean, we talk about Robinhood options, penny stocks, all kinds of stuff. Welcome. Love like I said, always looking to add people to looking to always add people to the community. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And like I said, don't feel afraid to shout out any ticker symbols or anything. I'll tell you bluntly, straight up, if I would touch it or not. Like, there's some times where I'll just look at stock and just within seconds just say nope. I mean, I'll pretty much tell you why briefly, but some of them are just that blunt. Like, nope, no way. Like, if it's turning down on the 180, hasn't broken the 180-day SMA, absolutely not. For the most part. Now, there are some cases like with, what was it, GoPro or with good earnings. Yeah, that was a good buy. I put calls on it, made a few bucks, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, we talk about Robinhood options trading in general, penny stocks, swing trading, ETFs, like any way to make money in the stock market. I recently started playing around with crypto last night, made a quick $1 on some crypto. Just messing around with any way to make money. That's what we're all about here. I mean, if you go way back in the channel, I started out selling books and stuff on Amazon through the Amazon FBA program that they have, and just from there have just evolved into now stock trading. And that's what I always preach to people, because a lot of people are like, well, I don't have the money to get started in the stock market. I was like, you can start with 20, 50, 100, obviously the more the merrier, but when you're starting out, you shouldn't start out with too much anyways. But I tell them, I mean, just go make $100, and well, how? Go to garage sales, go to thrift stores, find textbooks, or textbooks for the most part, but find books, scan them with your Amazon app, see what it sells for on Amazon, pick it up for 50 cents, sell it for 10, 20, 50. I've had books I bought for $1, textbooks at like book sales and whatnot, buy them for $1, flip them for at one point $185 of profit. So the money's out there. It's just you have to go get it, essentially. And boom, there you go. There's your $100, $150 to start investing. It does not take a lot of money to get started. I mean, most of these contracts I've not bought a contract for options that was over. I think this Apple one is the most expensive one that I bought. It was $65. And I mean, with $65, you can turn that into $100 plus if you play it right. I just turned that $30 into $60 on MCHP. We played that, an option call on the way up. Bought it for $30, flipped it for $60. That's doubling your money, 100% profit. So Obviously, end of the year, you got taxes. Set aside 30% of your profits at the minimum, blah, 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 blah. But you get what I'm saying.
Anyone can get you ready. Holiday Inn Express gets you the readiest. Because ready gives showtime. But the readiest
But yeah, right now the markets are kind of just kind of been yo-yoing. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with this whole Trump speech this afternoon here in about, what, less than 3 hours now, 2.5 hours, because it's going to start at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Eastern, yeah, so about 2.5 hours. And if I'm not live on YouTube when that starts, I will be on the Discord voice chat when that speech is going on. So again, if you have not, definitely suggest you hitting that, obviously the subscribe button, almost said that, but checking out the link, that Discord, again, chats, everything with me, totally free. I had one of you guys yesterday ask me if I take donations. Through YouTube, I can't because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, but I did go ahead and create a Patreon, so I mean, I'm not asking for donations at all. I didn't even expect anyone to ever ask me if I'd take a donation. That's why I was kind of shocked. But the Discord chat is the first link, I'm pretty sure, in the description. That's totally free. Everything is totally free. I never charge for anything. I'm never going to. I'm here just to network with like-minded people. I started this channel because I got scammed by a YouTuber who was pushing this website that was going to teach you how to make millions from home. I was a dumb 17, 18-year-old, naive to the world at that time, and missed out, wasted $100 and got scammed. So I want to just start a legit YouTube channel that is just for like community, essentially, just for like-minded people looking to achieve financial freedom at the end of the day. CHP's coming off them highs. Everything, like I said, everything is just kind of consolidating right now. And SPYs came down a little bit, but I mean, still, it's not down a hell of a lot, in all honesty, still. I mean, what's the overall markets? Yeah, I mean, we're down 3 points on SPX. Is DGI the Dow Jones? No, I forget what the exact ticker is for that. But like Apple, see, we've came off a little bit off highs today and still kind of consolidating. I mean, everything's just started to go into consolidation mode. You'd assume, one could assume, waiting on the whole Trump speech, which hopefully that'll be money making time after that, because your boys got lots of puts today. We got puts on Apple, puts on Shaq. We do got calls on G, which is again consolidated the last hour or two, and we still have puts on SPY, which are not doing too bad still. But how's it going, Allison? Finally getting back up on GoPro. Where is GoPro anyways? 570. Wow. Ooh, I think I'm getting killed on GoPro then. I unfortunately put puts on GoPro if I remember right. Ugh, I did. I mean, I'm not getting killed because it was such a small position. It was only $9. I just was kind of playing it a little bit. Fitbit too. Is it back over $5? Sure is. It's at 506. Yeah, that might be recovering for sure. AMD, man, that might be time to put calls on. It's pulled back a little bit today, this morning. Man, I wish I didn't see that came down this low. I would have put calls on it. Fuck. Because like I said, long term, I see AMD going to 12 plus, but damn it. I want to see it pull back a little more before I get in. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put me a little alert right here. That way I will be notified when it goes back under 1150. Fingers crossed. Yeah. And Allison, were you the one that asked me about the whole like I said, someone was asking me about donations or whatever, and like I said, I'm not expecting any money from anybody whatsoever. Everything's totally free with me. I got scammed from a YouTuber, like I already went over that a minute ago. But someone, if I remember, I thought it was you, Allison, but someone asked me yesterday about donations. I did make a Patreon account. It's in the description. That's all I'm saying about it. I don't want people to start thinking I'm doing this for money at all. Like I said, I'm just here for the community more than anything. But it is going to be in the description box from now on. So, time, place, Gush. I was looking. I'm just kind of worried right now about oil. I mean, I'm not worried. Okay, so never mind. This came back up. I haven't looked at it in a little bit. Yeah, it might be. I was trying to place calls on Gush through Robinhood, but it wasn't letting me. It was only letting me do puts, which I was kind of pissed off about. Yeah, it's only letting me do puts. So that I don't understand. Bullshit, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good time. I have calls on XOP too that I'm probably still down on a little. Yeah, about $2. But yeah, oil's definitely on its way back up. So yeah, if you haven't already and you're looking to do so, Patrick, I would definitely be doing it like now. I mean, if anything, I might wait for a little pullback because it's definitely shot up here the last few minutes. I would wait. It's gonna pull back a little bit. Like right now it just did. I mean, I think it's still going to pull back a little bit more. I mean, it's up quite a bit the last few minutes. So I would wait for a little pullback and then just, again, get it at the cheapest price possible. But yeah, definitely. Man, I need to just cut losses on Snapchat in all honesty. Gee. But yeah, we've like doubled our money on a couple of positions this morning, so that was fun. Wow, XOP is just flying right back up. Am I in the green on that again? Sure am. Crazy how quick things can change. I was just down $9 on that position. How high is this damn thing gonna go? Was there some news on oil? Oil's still down $1.66. Yep, yesterday. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, it's in the description box. Definitely appreciate anything for sure. Like I said, just here to build a community of like-minded people. If we can all just like earlier, those of you that missed it, Delman called out MCHP, and I doubled my money on calls on that in like an hour. So I mean, it's just awesome that we can help each other call out stuff and make some money. So yeah, see Patrick, right now it's pulling back a little. So now might be your time. And yesterday afternoon, I took a position on TVIX at 668. Just a small position, 25 shares. So right now we're up about 250, only 1.5%. But we'll see what happens there in the afternoon. Because I got a feeling the markets are going to go after Trump comes out. So we'll see. Almost made $200. Awesome stuff. How's it going, Metal Kick-Ass? Off of 4 contracts. I was looking at Bank of America, but I was like, I haven't done my research on it too much, so I stayed away. But good stuff. Made almost $50. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. We played MCHP. We doubled our money on that. Again, I'm taking smaller positions still, just until I feel really, really confident about options. But we turned $30 into $60 on MCPH. And then we sold G this morning for like, what was it, 83% profit. I mean, we're doing pretty good on our close. That's the only positions we've closed today. But, yeah, right now, I also bought another put option on Apple. It's pretty much a break even right now. I'm still up roughly on my other position, 24% on the other Apple puts that I bought yesterday. Shaq, we're still down big time. Shaq is giving me the shaft, is what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, I think this afternoon is going to be money making time. But we'll see. Don't want to get too confident, obviously, but just got a good feeling that, let's be real, anytime that Trump does this, market does this generally. So, but good stuff, man. $200. See, look at that. $200 in a day, less than a day in a morning. Whereas at a job, most people are lucky to bring home after taxes $125 a day, 150 maybe. Depending on your job, of course. Some people might make $200 a day, whatever. But I mean, $200 in 2 hours of work. I mean, can't beat it. And I mean, you're doing it as you wish. I love it. I love this game. But yeah, with Gush, it's still right around 32. See, me personally, when it comes to options, I like playing XOP more than Gush. The contracts, from what I've noticed at least, tend to be a little cheaper. Actually, I don't really understand why, since Gush, if I remember right at least, XOPs were a little more inexpensive. And they obviously, there's a slight difference between Gush and, I mean, their charts are pretty much identical, but there's differences between them, obviously. But I just like, for some reason, I like playing XOP better than Gush, personally, when it comes to options. But I definitely do. I flip Gush when it comes to flipping it. From a stock standpoint, I almost took a position when it was in the 31s. But with oil, these are just all news headlines for now. Everyone's speculating on what Trump's going to say, and the markets are reacting based off the news. Apparently, U.S. preparing to reinstate all sanctions on Iran plus additional ones. The New York Times just stated that. So, we'll see. It's not bad for beginning options almost. Oh, my VR head. Yeah, that's pretty badass, actually. See, I tried having a VR thing. The ones like for your TV or whatever. I always felt sick when I had those put on. I don't know what it is. If it's just that it's like so close to my eyes or something. I just got dizzy all the time when I would use those. But, yeah, man, I'm loving options so far. I'm averaging like 50% profit on closed positions. I've only closed so far. I mean, I know I'm going to close a couple red positions here. Like, Tzu's going to end up being red. Snap might. It just depends. Obviously, they've had some good news. Sprint, I can't believe they haven't closed that position yet. That's obviously going to be red. Like I said, I mean, you're going to have some red positions, but it's overall maximizing your profits and minimizing your losses. And all those positions that are red were like when I very first started. So, I mean, it's expected. It's not an excuse, but, I mean, it is what it is. I've learned a lot. I've only been doing options now for just over a week. So, I mean, the fact that I've already made more money in options in 1 week, one whole week, than I made flipping stocks in 3 months, 2 or 3 months, speaks volumes, at least for my trading style. Like I said, there's a place in the market for everybody. Some people it's options, some people it's shorting, some people it's, shorting you can, it's pretty much puts, to me at least. But there's shorting, penny stocks, just flipping stocks, holding long term, swing trades. I mean, it all depends on like your style, your work-life balance, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on your life essentially, and just what you like to do. Because let's be real, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're not gonna do it very long or have success at that. And like me, I love the rush of options. Like when I seen that MICHP, when I saw a run up past $90 and I saw I was at 80, 90, 100% profit, I love it. I mean, it's not gambling either, because like I expected it. There's no better feeling than something playing out exactly how you expected it with the stock. There's just no better feeling, at least to me. But it's awesome. But yeah, you're doing pretty good too, Metal Kick Ass. Good. You called out AMD. You put calls on it. I don't know if you sold them yet, but I'm assuming that worked out pretty good. That was my first red trade, was betting against AMD. So you called it. But man, why is XOP running up right now? Is Gush too? Yeah, Gush is running up too. Wow. This is crazy. Good Lord. Oh, okay. I actually heard of that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know a lot, to be honest, about it. But yeah, I'll have to check that out sometime whenever I go. I have a Best Buy near me. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I think my uncle or somebody has like one of the original ones, like when they first came out. And I was just like, oh God. Man, I wonder if Patrick got his calls placed. Wonder if he got it on one of these little pull. Hell, I wouldn't even call these pullbacks, really. I mean, they were just so brief. I'm assuming Gush is usually pretty damn. If you're wondering, just look. Gush, XOP, pretty much identical charts. So you'd assume, yeah, pretty much same amount of pullback. But man, I wonder if he got in on that little pullback. Wow, XOP. Holy shit. Is oil like fucking...
It all started with a cardboard box. It's what my colleague put his computer on when sitting all day at the office became too painful. So, we designed the first Baroness. Lift it to stand when you want to, lower it to sit when you need to.
I have more energy and I get more done.
Our boss got the company to buy them for us, and I love it.
If you sit every day for work, the Baroness is
Sturdy and comes fully assembled.
Another $22 made.
Pick it up. Go to baroness.com to order yours.
Boom.
These companies have changed the way we do business.
Good shit.
Companies are transforming the economy and altering industry. Now we're taking the same principles on the road.
I might have sold it too soon again, but I mean, I really think it's starting to get a little overextended in all honesty. I mean, we've just ran up here the last half hour, so but I do think overall this will keep going up, like especially once Trump comes out and speaks. But I'm never gonna not take the profit. I mean, $22 on 58 is how much profit? Close to 50%, like 40 something. Come on. 22 divided by 50, let's say 59 after fees. Well, it ain't quite as much. I mean, it's still close to 40%. I'm not gonna complain about profit at all, personally. But yeah, that's good stuff. Trump speaks at 2 o'clock Eastern today, and most people are, man, God, I should have held a little longer. But yeah, most people are expecting him to just I mean, you know, be Trump.
Docalax, the constipation expert, provides dependable, effective relief without anybody else noticing. Find your solution from a range of products that fit your needs. Docalax.
Man, what the hell went on with SQ today? But so far on closed positions now, we are up close to $100 now. So good stuff for a small account. And we're at break even on one of my Apple puts I placed this morning, and we're up about $10 on the ones from yesterday, which equals about 34% profit. Damn, SQ sure is. I mean, it's running right now. I don't understand Robinhood sometimes when it comes to options. Sometimes it only lets you put calls, sometimes it only lets you put puts. Like it doesn't even give you an option to switch. It's pretty fucking annoying. See, I don't really like Facebook right now because I honestly cannot tell. Take it easy, Metal Kick Ass. Stay green. Good luck the rest of the day. Right now with Facebook, I can't honestly get a good read on it. Like, I mean, I think overall it's gonna keep on chugging, keep going up, but 180 SMA hasn't even curved back, flatlined yet. I can't tell right now. Overall, though, I do think it's going to go up, which means I'd want to put calls on it, but I want to put calls on it at a better price. I mean, you can almost kind of see it staircasing up. I'd say target price is 200, but, or at least, you're going to see some resistance for sure around 180, 185, but again, I'd put calls on it, but again, I want to get it at a better price. Is there any news right now? Yeah, I mean, I want to wait until it comes down. I would let the market shit this afternoon. I mean, in all honesty, I really do think the market's going to just shit this afternoon once Trump speaks. If not, I would be pretty shocked, and you all can tell me I'm a fucking idiot. But, let's be real, almost every time the man speaks, the markets tank pretty hard. But, again, I'll just wait for it to, again, it's all about getting it on that discount. That's what we're all about for sure. Right now it's kind of unched. I at least want to see it come back down to like that 177, 175 range before putting any calls on it. But be interesting to watch and see how is that doing still. Just hung out around there. I wonder if I should put some puts. I'm pretty much out of buying power on Tastyworks of actual funds. I have to wait till tomorrow for some funds on Tastyworks. It shows I have buying power, yes, but that's not actual cash, not a cash account, so. Still consolidating. This is the next one I'm watching pretty closely. Think traders, yeah, especially millennials. especially like millennial traders for sure. But most of them want to get it at a good price too. It'll be interesting to see. I'm personally just I've never traded Facebook either. That's we're already back to under 178. I've never traded Facebook either, so you gotta take that into account. I personally don't even like it, so you almost kind of have to take what I say with a grain of salt when it comes to Facebook, just because like I say straight up, I haven't traded it at all before. I hope Tyler hasn't been in the chat for a couple days, but I hoped him make some bucks on I think calls on Facebook when the whole Zuckerberg thing was going on. He made some good profits on calls. Is he going to piss off the Muslim world? Probably. When hasn't he? Check our stream. Still got 4 of you tuning in right now. Hopefully you all are having a good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. We're about to go into the lunch hour. Nike or so yeah, the markets are pretty much unched. S&P is the one that's down the most. It's down 0.1% right now. Dow Jones is only down 0.08. Nasdaq just went down 1/10. Oh, there they go. Talking about Apple again. They love their Apple over there at CNBC. My girlfriend's sister's boyfriend is trading too. He started trading a little bit, and we were talking about options, and he saw my profits, and he was talking about learning how to do options too. So I was texting him back really quickly about it. Just telling him don't get caught. I mean, so many people get caught up in the technicals, like about the Greeks. And yes, the Greeks are important, but they're only really, really important whenever you're doing those longer term contracts. Like me, you guys see, I'm flipping my options sometimes within an hour. I mean, I'm looking pretty much day trading options, so to speak. Oil's back up over 69, but I mean, the Greeks really only truly matter a lot. It's going to be unpopular to people that are all super technical, but really, like theta, vega, I mean, all that, all the Greek stuff, it really, really, really only matters if you're holding longer term, like more than, say, a week. Obviously, it depends on the contract. There are 1 week options. There's a couple days of options, too. But, I mean, it really, really only matters. Like, I usually buy 1 to 2 week options, like 1, 2, sometimes a month out. And then that way, for one, the theta and stuff's going to be really low. And then 2, I'm flipping within a couple days anyways, usually. So it just does not matter for the most part. Bought UVXY. That I forgot all about that, actually, in all honesty. UVXY. So you bought it at 14.34. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if the markets do what could happen, you could see this go up to 16 today. So, 15 to say the least. So that might be a good play for sure, Patrick. Good stuff. I mean, you're already up on it, a couple pennies. So you're already in the profit. You're doing what 90% of the market can't even do. heard about butterfly option play. I see it in Tastyworks. Like whenever you go to trade, like go and place a trade. Like say I wanted to do one on XOP right now, which I don't. But you have all these different. You have all these different options. I'm really looking to get into the verticals in the future, but yeah. So you got butterfly down here. There's so many kinds. Like in the future, obviously, yeah, I want to learn about all of them because I know a lot of people make a lot of money on iron condors, as well as obviously the verticals. I haven't heard too much about butterfly, but I have seen it as an option. I've heard of it at least, but yeah, so. Nothing else looks good. Yeah, I mean everything's just kind of down. I mean you could hop in TVIX too because TVIX moves big. Like I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it because it's happened time and time again. If the market goes to shit this afternoon, like we're expecting, TVIX is gonna go to 720, 730. It's just like clockwork. It's done it time and time and time and time again. You see, let's just go. Let's just go recently right in here or here. Let's zoom out a little bit more. I don't know when this was. When the hell was that? Damn, I missed it on this day. But I mean, look. I mean, it's... Or this is UVXY. God damn. I was like, this shit don't look right. Here we go. So, right there. So you see, when the market comes down, we're in the mid-6s. Market starts to tank. We go to 7, almost $8. Market goes back up. TVIX comes down under 7. Market kind of has a hiccup. We go all the way up to 740. Market goes back up for a couple days like we've been the last few days. And now what do you see? We're starting to come back up. So TVIX is almost predictable, but you definitely have to be careful. What is this? Why you can't, don't like care about that. Apparently something's going on with TIVA. But yeah, if you like UVXY, definitely suggest you look into TVIX. TD Ameritrade has complete options core. I heard about that because like they've been promoting on CNBC a lot their like courses and how they teach you like the ins and outs essentially. But yeah, I mean that's interesting too. Let's take a look here at this really quick. Still up only $4 on it. It's not a hell of a lot. I mean, $4 on 20 is not that bad. That's close to 20% profit, but I'm still gonna hold out a little bit. Right around 1880, it continues to bounce, so I'd really like to see it kind of break that and go into the 70s, but we'll see. Which has a better spread. Are you talking about like options? Oh, I don't think you can do options actually on VIX. So, all right, let me see what you're talking. See if you're are you talking about like spread as in like potential profit? Yeah, I took one or two big. Yeah, I really want to get into future. I was looking into futures. I thought I could trade futures on Tastyworks, but apparently my account hasn't like been approved or something yet for it. I guess I kind of have to like prove myself as a trader or something first. But man, I would have put futures on. Like I would have messed with /CL late last night, but I couldn't, so it's not a big deal. Bid and ask. Oh, that I don't know. TVIX. Pretty gridlocked right now in the 670s. UVXY, they should be pretty, yeah, they're pretty much similar. The spread's never too much on either of them. It's usually give or take a couple pennies for the most part. But yeah, they're pretty damn close.
increase output down the road. They're running about 3.8 million barrels per day.
Still just kind of, again, just kind of yo-yoing a little bit right now.
Kick out, not just not today. All right. Big news.
You can try to go to education. Okay. Yeah, I'll mess with that.
$1 billion stake in Citigroup. Remember, here's ValueX Jeff Ubben on CNBC's closing bell last
Man, I gotta go use the bathroom again already.
in the bank.
That we are much more financial than we ever have after, partly because of the industry structure change and these companies have coalesced around franchises. You see, is it 2% prices owned then?
All right, Leslie Picker joining us now with more on this big story.
Hey, Brian, that's right. Investing in financials is a strategy that's worked very
Again, Tiva's still bouncing at that 1880. Kind of sucks. I was hoping to get a little bit more profit out of that, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning. We still got 4 of you tuning in. That's awesome, awesome. You can see we're still kind of just hovering right now, if it'll load. We're down $2 on this position. We're down 20 bucks on that. That's what's hurting us a little bit too, as well as Shack. Shack is just a pile of gold. I don't know why it's not letting me like scroll through this at all. It's kind of stupid. Maybe I can get rid of this. Maybe not. Either way, this and Shack are what's pulling us back the most. These I'm still pretty confident on. Shack I am too. It's just taking a little bit longer than I really wanted. I was hoping to get rid of it today, but I mean, I'll hold it probably through the end of the week. We'll see. Apple, the 38, you don't see the $38 one. That one I bought for 31, so I'm up $7 on that. Again, we're just waiting for the markets to do their thing, and we'll cash out when that happens. And like I said, if I'm not live whenever that Trump speech happens, I might be, I might not. We're less than 2 hours away. I will be live in my Discord voice chat when that happens. So if you guys haven't already, that link's in the description if you want to join that. Of course, like everything, like I said, totally free. We'll never charge. Come on. Just keep on staircasing. But yeah, really quickly, we're in lunch hour right now. Really quickly, I'm going to use the bathroom. I don't need any drinks, so I'm just going to use the bathroom really quick, and I'll be right back in a minute. If you have any questions or ticker symbols, now's a perfect time to ask about any ticker symbol breakdown. So if you have any tickers or anything, just shoot them out there, and I'll get to them as soon as I get back, unless if the markets start tanking, which I doubt. I'll be right back.
Citigroup is no longer too big to engage. This is significant in 3 facts. Let's just go to the facts. Number 1, Chairman Mike O'Neill must step down at the end of the year. The chairman position at Citigroup is in play. I was at the Citigroup annual meeting a couple weeks ago. I asked about a dozen questions. I asked about this topic. It's undecided. You could have Mike Corbat, the CEO, become chairman, or you could have Jerry Group does have working-class returns versus its U.S. bank peers.
Thus the valuation.
Well, that's point number three. In working-class valuation, the sum of parts at Citigroup, we estimate, are worth two-thirds more than their current market cap. So are there possibilities that we look at the Benjamin Republic? There's loads of opportunities. So I think right now, ValueAct moving in, it appears like they're EFF with Citigroup.
Mayor, is there any chance though that iShares and Vanguard and the only shareholders that matter these days are going to go with an activist at this point? Things have not gotten bad enough, for, in my view, to see like a mass movement toward the activist side from the index funds, and as we know, they keep moving in a circle.
I think that's a great point that you raised about, the activist role with the more passive-oriented funds.
Okay, let's see what's going on. Lativa's still trying to bounce. No ticker symbols or anything currently. Wonder if we lost anybody. Still got 4 in here. Cool. I forgot to share it like on my Facebook. I'm gonna do this just really quickly. Make sure our markets are still doing their thing.
They just have the strategy in place, and I think that's exactly what's going to happen here with Citi. We all know, and Stephanie, we basically laid out for us all of the
Damn.
things. There's a tremendous amount of fat that this company can cut, but they have, and I think value
That
added
should back off.
they have what you call it, the levers to pull if need be on the downside. The reality is they pull those levers.
Market's still yo-yoing.
Done their homework. It's there for them to do. Would you not agree with that?
A little bit, not too much.
Without ValueAct, we can see this stock can double over the next 4 years. But Citigroup acts more aggressively. We can
Oh God, no, don't. HMN, oh my God. Yeah, no. Take it from me. Don't touch this. I lost my ass last month on this stock. I mean, it keeps going down. There's just no way I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. You can see where this isn't where exactly I invested, but I lost my ass on this stock. You can play it for sure, but just be very, 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 remove them all, goddammit.
that shareholders at Citigroup have been enthusiastic to a point, and they've reached that point where they're wondering about, are there business mix changes, are there execution changes, are there management changes that can help Citigroup, which has come a long way, get to the next level.
Other assets that they can shift.
Yeah, I hate this. I just hate this company too. In all honesty, it's just a shithole company to begin with. Their products suck, or like in the movie pass or whatever that they have. It's just ain't no way. I wouldn't touch it. Ugh. I mean, it could gap up, but nope. Ain't worth that potential for me. Been there, done that. But what's the other one? VR TV. Okay, I kind of like how that's forming. Actually, might. -$1. Yeah, I kind of like this actually. No, there's not a problem with the product. It's just from the actual stock standpoint, they're liars. I mean, they just continue to lie. I was actually thinking about getting it too because I actually saw an ad about it. And how much are calls on this? I'm gonna look up how much calls are on this one. This might be another good call out here, Patrick. Both from flipping and from a calls standpoint. VR TV. Trade options. May 18th, 10-day call. I'm gonna do $50. That's nuts. Why are these so expensive? It's $125 for May 18th.
They're not really proposing much in the way of changes. They're actually very glass half full, on the whole supermarket model. They point that out. They
Man, the range is nuts on this.
provides a competitive advantage relative to other banks. So at this
What the
point,
hell?
I don't know if Value Act is going to be the catalyst that really makes a change.
Let me look at it on Tastyworks. What's the VRTV?
Well, this is true about
They got Citibank on the front pages, if you will.
and I'm a frustrated shareholder for sure. Down 8% year to date. As I said, down 11.8%.
I'll do a long call table 18th.
So they can consistently execute.
Curve. Look at
And no matter who's involved in anybody, really, they have got to
look how expensive this shit is. What? You done lost your goddamn mind.
I mean, the terms are really very aggressive. Relative to
Well.
JP Morgan, they're
Oh well.
even more aggressive, and we know the whole credit card
That IV rank is crazy high.
competitive. So what do you make of that? Is that worth
But yeah, I mean that might be good potential for swing trade too, because I think you're gonna again make up at least probably like the $30, $34, $35 range. So I mean that's $6 potential profit. That's not bad on a $29 investment. So yeah, it's unfortunate that maybe if I sell puts, how cheap is that? Man, I'm just as expensive. Oh well. But good call out though. I love the cup and handle it's forming on it. Ah. This is around where we've bounced before. Fucking chart just lit up. Yeah, hopefully you all are having a good morning. Got 4 of you tuning in right now. So yeah, JNUG was down, if I remember right, like 1440. So if you bought that, good for you. Man, I was thinking about putting calls on JNUG too this morning, but I didn't. I'm probably done actually with, oh man, I forgot. Under Armour was the only one I was really considering putting anything on. Damn it. Wish I had now. I was gonna put puts on it. But see that IV rank. Is that really still only $23? But we've bounced right around here. Can't get a good enough read where I really want to take a position on it. Wow, SQ is killing me today. Keep that right there so I don't forget. Looks like we're trying to bounce again. Hmm. Trying to bounce again.
Proceeds 29% upside, not bad. From here, basically the company's product portfolio and growth opportunity. It is your call of the day. All right, who likes anybody here agree with the NOC call from Goldman Sachs? Stephanie, or
I do. I don't own it, but I like it.
oh, then how much can you like it if you don't own it?
Because I prefer tech strong. That's my play in defense, because you have defense and the allocations to recovery. It's all about being a portfolio manager. I think if you want to play tech strong, but North of Hawaii is down 11%. It's best in class company.
Oh, dear Lord.
A lot of anime synergies as well. And now the valuation is trading at a discount to some of its peers.
Down because of concerns about it.
I think now the entire
Like clockwork, right around that 68.59, fit 68.60 mark.
obviously easing, or it simply was that this sector got so over-owned and so much momentum money went into them. When they came out of machinery stocks in January, they went right into defense stocks. And so you've seen a little bit of that unwind.
So for the better part of 2017, I did own Northrop Grumman. I agree with this call, and I'm inclined to
Still got 3 on here.
if you look at it from a technical standpoint.
Just kind of sitting around waiting for some stuff to start happening.
About a free cash flow story. This is a best-in-class company. Free cash flow has dramatically
Shocker.
risen. The programs that they have is as exciting as Goldman Sachs. They are best-in-class. I think this is a great point to get in. I probably would have reestablished a position. To Joe's point on the chart, you see this breakdown just at the end of April. It's a classic false move and then a fast move that emanates from that is this recovery we've seen in the stock, and it could be just the beginning. It's managed to hold that 200-day for a very long time, and just a hint of the stock getting low brought out all sorts of buyers. And so that's the kind of price action that we want to see, regardless of what the narrative is over the next 5 years. In the near term, the buyers came exactly where they should.
Yeah, it says that they've got the best product portfolio in large cap defense that will allow it to outgrow peers organically for the next 5 to 10 years. How about private jets and armored vehicles, Sean? Your two favorite things.
Two of my favorite things.
Yeah.
As far as technology, which we talk about a lot on the show, defense is all high tech.
Really?
And as fast as it changes for us with PCs, with tablets and iPhones and all the rest, it changes even faster for the folks in the defense stock business, because obviously nobody can rest at all. Everybody is upping their game every so many minutes.
One point that the analyst made, which I think is worthwhile for people that aren't very close to the sector and don't really follow it that closely, is this point that announced contracts have a very big lag between when they actually say, okay, this is the program we're going to pursue, and when the expenditures start to roll out of the government and into the company's coffers. So they're talking about this 2016, 2017 vintage program starting to pay off in 2019, 2020, and beyond. So that's a peculiarity of defense stocks that maybe people that are generalists aren't very aware of.
All right, well said, guys. Stock at 1.5% right now. Coming up next, John is following unusual options move in tech stocks and in airlines. Stick around for his trades. But first, let's get a check on your S&P sectors. Only two are higher. The financials and industrials, utilities and telecom are your big laggards. Halftime report returns right after this.
God damn.
This level of innovation and craftsmanship is a luxury. Introducing our new DXG 0311 Gen 2 irons. Built for those who demand the absolute finest in design and performance. DXG, nobody makes golf clubs the way we do, period.
Shop. That's not. Is that a stop?
What's the value of a walk-in worth? The value of capital is to create
I hope not.
the things that matter. Morgan Stanley.
I am an independent financial advisor. I left a traditional brokerage firm because I wanted to be free of their constraints. At my firm, I act in the best interest of my clients. I can tell them I'm supported by one of the world's strongest, most admired financial firms. Fewer constraints, the freedom to do what's best for my clients. That's why I'm independent.
Charles Schwab is proud to support more independent financial advisors and their clients than anyone else. Visit findyourindependengadvisor.com.
Trade futures whenever or wherever off the news of the day.
Okay, that's it now for positions.
Now at CNBC.com. Today with Money Street. Sponsored by Thinkorswim by Julie Ameritrade and Tastyworks.
Wow. How's it going, Douglas? Yeah, we were talking about Blink this morning. Yeah, it might be a good dip buy opportunity. Just be careful. Definitely had some really good news, of course, but definitely being pumped at the same time. So could be a good dip buy opportunity. Just be wary of it. I'm wondering if Josh is still watching. He said his mom bought some Blink late yesterday afternoon. I'm wondering if she went ahead and sold that off this morning. I hope so, because man, that's some good profits. She got in yesterday afternoon. Hell yeah. Talking $2 plus profit. But yeah, I mean, that definitely might be a good dip buy. Just be careful, like I said. I'm personally not even touching it, but definitely has some good news going along with it right now. So.
Open up 9-day tests like
I hope not. If that's cricket, I know.
Exactly.
No, I
The
don't.
hell?
All right, Sue, thank you very much. You got it. Well, BTIG is hosting its annual charity day. It's an awesome event. A lot of big stars. And when I say big stars, Bob Bassani, I mean big stars. Take it away.
This man always makes me feel very small in a physical way and in other ways as well. Here, Shaquille O'Neal, of course, NBA legend. Global businessman is an actual term I would describe for you since you left the NBA here. Fitness centers, car washes, you sold your Five Guys franchises, nightclubs, real estate, you got your own shoe brand. How's business doing?
Business is good. Just to name the Big and Tall ambassador for JCPenney. Coming out with an exclusive Big and Tall line because for big guys always been hard for me to dress and stuff and do it.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty risky. That's why it's just like the risk versus reward for me just isn't there. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely still potential for profit. I'm just too weary of the old pump and dump. I don't think it's a pump and dump because, I mean, the news is actually legit good news. But how high should it really go versus where it's gone?
And make sure that your money gets invested in places that earn some kind of return?
Well, I don't really call guys and say you should do this, you should do this. I'm always just trying to lead by example. For example, Magic Johnson told me this years ago, so you should invest. But I didn't know what that meant. So I went through a lot of trials and tribulations, a lot of failures, but once I designed.
So right around the same point we keep bouncing with Nike. I'd like to see it go ahead and break this support here and keep going down. You can see we bounced here a few times.
It's always been a failure. But
like to see it break it here, and even if it only goes to 68.55, just want it to just stop bouncing here and keep going down.
Is there a percentage in there in terms of the stock?
It is, but I don't really know like talking about money. They always say first guy talk money is the loser. So I don't
Good, good policy.
Yes.
We always talk about what else you're interested in investing. You own some Google. What interests you right now?
I'm always the Google, Apple, always the big stuff. I'm just taking it easy and just looking. I mean, I don't like to invest in
There we go.
with, monetary purposes on my mind. I don't like to say,
There we go.
I don't like to do that. So I just like to, just sit back and watch the market.
You have an investment advisor that people sit down and chat with. Right? About that in years past.
I know if we could break this support, just don't bounce. Keep going. Go on, keep going.
My 76ers are looking great. They won last night, but Warriors versus Cavs. What's your thoughts here?
76 first. They're young, they're talented, but they're being exposed. Not in a bad way. It's just, Kenny made this point last night that Embiid and Simmons, they must realize now that they have work to do to get to that next level. They're good players, but to become great players, sometimes you have to fail before you succeed. So, they won last night. They can win tomorrow. It'll be great. The Simmons continue to be good, but I think it's probably over. And those two guys have to go back in the gym and win in the game. I definitely hope it's not a Cleveland Golden State Finals.
How's everybody doing this morning, though? I haven't checked our stream in a minute. We got 6 of you tuning in. Hopefully you all are having a good day. Staying green out there, of course. If you're wondering, I don't know if we have anyone new. If you're new and you're wondering, yes, we do go live every single day for stock market trading, at least for the morning session at the minimum. So if you're into just networking with a bunch of like-minded people, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button below. We talk about penny stocks, flipping stocks in general, swing trading, ETFs, options a lot. Just any way to make money in the stock market we talk about here. I recently even started messing around with crypto a little bit last night. I talked about that earlier this morning. Made a quick buck on, I can't ever pronounce the name of this cryptocurrency. Ethereum. It's like 734 a share right now, essentially. But, yeah, if you're just into that kind of thing, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button below. And we have a free Discord group chat as well that I go in all the time, really. I go in the voice chat so I can talk one-on-one a lot of times with you guys. Like I said, everything with me is totally free. It's always going to be. So if you're just into that and you like everything here, definitely just consider hitting it below. Love to have you here for sure. And don't forget that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever we go live for the market trading. Flat. I don't know if you're talking about a stock or if you're saying... Is this that one? This won't pull. If you mean like flat low, if I remember right, this won't show up on TD Ameritrade's. Patrick. Oh. Come on, Nike. What do you think about Robinhood? I use Robinhood. I use Robinhood options. It's not horrible, but I noticed when I tried to do, it never fails lately. I don't know if it's because of how many positions I'm holding, if it kind of just, I don't know. But there'll be times where like I want to put puts on a stock and it only allows me to put calls. And then whenever I want to put calls, it has me put puts. It doesn't happen all the time. I'd say 30% of the time. Lately, just today mostly. But that's a little annoying, and because when I go to Tastyworks, it'll let me place it. Obviously, I have a little bit more in like commissions and whatnot on Tastyworks though, which is why I look for. I use Robinhood more for kind of like something that's going to take longer than a day. I have a pretty good idea it's going to take longer than a day. Some cases there are going to be times like with MCHP where I double my money in like an hour, so of course I'll day trade it. I keep a log of my day trades, that way I don't get the whole PDT lockdown or whatever. Yeah, I mean, overall it's not bad. I mean, zero commission. I mean, the whole then you get what you pay for, essentially. So, I mean, it's not bad for sure. I mean, I've had my fair share of profits with Robinhood, so I mean, it's definitely not bad. It's like I said, you get what you pay for, essentially. So, can't complain too much about it. Using it to do penny stocks. I used it. Yeah, I used it. I mean, it's really good for just flipping stocks. I mean, you set limit orders, limit sales, limit buys. Just as long as you stay away from market buys and market sales, you'll be just fine. As soon as you start doing markets, you're going to lose a lot of money in the penny stocks. So definitely set limit sells and limit buys whenever you're placing orders, or else you will feel the pain. But yeah, I use it for penny stocks too. I use Robinhood literally. Robinhood I use for flipping stocks generally. Like I use it to just flip stocks. Well, not just to flip stocks, but I'm saying it's the only platform I use for flipping stocks because it's just that zero commission. It really helps out a lot, especially when you're using a smaller account. Now, when I get into the thousands in the future, whenever that is, thousands, then yeah, I'm not going to worry about using Robinhood too much unless if they keep advancing their technology and whatnot. But yeah, it's definitely not bad by any means. How'd you buy that crypto? I just, whenever you do it, like it depends by state. With Robinhood, apparently they've only released it to a certain amount of certain states, and I live in a state where you can. You can see here's like my watch list for crypto, but you can only invest in Bitcoin and that Ethereum. You know what I'm talking about. ETH is the abbreviation. And then all you do, it's just like anything else. The only difference is you don't have to buy a full Bitcoin you don't have to buy a full coin or whatever. Like you can just enter in the dollar amount that you want to invest. And then what I like about it is I can do it in the evenings, make a quick few bucks. There's no PDT, there's no wait. As soon as you sell it, that money is available. So, I mean, I try to make a couple bucks here and there in the evenings when I'm not doing too much around the house. Make a few bucks, and then I have more to trade in the morning. So, I mean, it's kind of like a win-win. When the markets are closed, trade crypto. Whenever the markets are open. I mean, I'm still learning, obviously. Like, I'm brand new to crypto, so I'm still, like, learning the overall, like, patterns. I know there's differences and whatnot, but, I mean, I made a quick buck last night, so... Yeah, VRTV, I was liking how that was setting up, but the options were just stupid. Stupid expensive. I still like how it's setting up, though.
More than 25,000 companies run
Oh, goodness.
Interest is the way to catalog ideas. We help people discover and do what they love. So partnering with Oracle Data Cloud has helped us demonstrate how we drive new customer growth for our partners. A concept that couldn't be more relevant in today's competitive retail environment.
Oracle, more enterprise cloud applications than anyone else.
Oh, goodness. Market's just slowly but surely trending down. TVIX breaks 690. You watch how the markets look at that point. Did it? Yeah, that stock is such a fucking pump and dump though, dude. I wouldn't touch it with someone else's money, let alone my own. Let's try and make another push. No, not yet. I might in the future, because actually, I don't know. Like I said, I know we keep getting newer people, so if you're like just wondering, like a little background really quickly, we live in Missouri right now, in the college town of Columbia, Missouri, where University of Missouri is. We're actually moving just northeast slightly of Dallas by like 10 miles in Garland, Texas. Here in about a week and a half, actually, about 2 weeks, we're moving. She has like a really good job offer down there. She's actually gonna have to go down there for the interview a little bit before we actually move. So like she's gonna stay down there, and me and my dad are gonna move our stuff down there. But when I move down there, she's obviously gonna have a really good job, and then I'm gonna be doing stuff like Uber and whatnot. Not really have a quote unquote traditional job. We will start to live off of my income from trading eventually here before long, but as little of it as possible. Why? Because I want to grow my account over the years. I know it's going to take years to get there, especially like the less that I can invest in, the longer it's going to take. And obviously, if you start pulling out, it's going to take longer, yada, 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 which is why I'm still going to do Uber and whatnot. One, to invest some in my company, in my investment accounts, and then two, to obviously pay bills and whatnot. But the end goal is to get my accounts overall to 100 grand. But yeah, in the future, I will be taking out some of my profits as income when needed. But no, right now, I don't live off of that as income. But I mean, you definitely can. I mean, it does not take a lot of money to, like, depending on how much money you make now, like me personally, like I said, I'll do like Uber and stuff like in early mornings or evenings, just make ends meet, and that way I can do this stuff during the day, continue to do live YouTube streams, all that good stuff. I don't get paid for YouTube. Obviously, I only have like 330 something subscribers last time I checked. I mean, I have a Patreon, but like I said, I don't ask anybody to donate anything to me at all. I do this more, again, for the community more than anything. Because I mean, literally, you guys call out stocks. I doubled my money on an investment today to buy a stock that what was his name? Delman called out. Yeah, he called out that MCHP, and I doubled my money. I mean, I mean, if we can all just network, throw out stocks. Again, it's just all about the community. I mean, our goal is to make money at the end of the day. When all of us are making money, all of us are happy, and I mean, it's just fun. So, but yeah, pretty much long term, I want to get my account up to 100 grand. We went over the numbers yesterday. 100 grand account, making an average of 10% a day. I mean, you're talking, and that's only trading, making that amount of money on like 20 days out of the month. You're talking a really nice income on the year. So, but no, as of now, I do not. But hopefully in the future, I will. Somehow I'm down on this position, which makes no sense. Up on Under Armour. Like I said, a few of these I'm going to end up closing, cutting the losses. Tizu I'll probably cut once it drops back down to -15. It's done it time and time again for me. I mean, I still have 10 days, but again, I just, the longer I hold it, the less confident I'm getting in that trade. Sprint, obviously that is not going as planned at all. Those were positions that I took really early on. MAT is another one. I was actually in the profit on that one, but I did not take the profit when I had the chance, and now I'm regretting that. PLTA is up in the air. I think that could still go green. I mean, still have 10 days on that one too, but Nike, yeah, Nike. How's it going, Adam? By the way, yeah, Nike. I'm loving that Nike. I was watching it close because we kept bouncing right around the 68.60, and I was like, if we could just break 68.60, we're going down from there. How far? Who knows? But we're going down at least. And sure enough, we broke it. We tried bouncing for a minute, and then we came right back down. Old supports become what? New resistances. So we got up to it, and then bam, got rejected again. So yeah, that's awesome for sure. And I don't know, Adam, if you seen. I didn't see if you replied to my message on your group chat or whatever. I haven't got back in there yet, but did you see the profits from MCHP? That was fun this morning. Doubled our money on that, and just about doubled our money on G as well. Not doubled, really made like 40%. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, on close positions we're up like $100 today. So doing pretty good right now. Still got way too many positions opened within Tastyworks, but on Robinhood were a lot more organized. But yeah, I'm just pretty much watching just how low is Nike and Under Armour gonna go before. Sold minus 300. Wait, are you saying 300 shares, Patrick? What is 300 shares of SCO? I'm assuming you mean 300 shares. Hopefully, I don't think you lost money, did you? I don't think you did. I think you mean 300 shares. Don't go back up, you motherfucker. Okay, but let's see. Yeah, no, it's just they all started stacking up. Like I got to the point where I was only doing like a couple a day, and then you can see, I mean, they just kind of start. I mean, you can see the activity. I mean, my activity lately hasn't been that much, but then when you look at like 7 days, shit just starts stacking up. Like you can see the dates. 07 didn't have too many, had a few trades. 04 we had a little more, but not, again, still not like a whole lot. I mean, it just started stacking up. 02 and 03, where the 02 is really the day where I did a whole lot of stuff. But I mean, it started stacking up over time. So, and there are a few positions that I'm gonna have to close red on. Like I know Tizu, that was like one of my first 3 or 4 positions I took. That's gonna end up being red for sure. Sprint, that was a stupid. I don't even know what the hell made me possessed to think Sprint was gonna go up. I knew it was a piece of shit, but I still put calls on it. 3 at that, so that was stupid for sure. But I mean, it's just one of those things, you live and learn. But overall, we're still up. 300 shares make awesome, good stuff. But overall, I mean, we're still up a bit. And all the other positions, like those are the only ones I'm truly knowing that I'm probably gonna close red. Is Tizu, Snap probably too. I forgot about that. Snap, Sprint, and possibly that no, not MAT. Maybe MAT. MAT and PTLA are like kind of just toss-ups, to be honest. But all the other ones eventually are gonna go green. Like SPY, I'm not worried. Just wait till Trump talks today. That's what I'm waiting on. So I'm up about 33% on that Nike. I'm wondering if I should just keep riding it down. Like I said, I really think now it's how low can it go. I just wish Trump would come out and talk already. Forget waiting until 2 o'clock Eastern. Let's get this shit on the road. I'm not trying to wait another hour. Old Elon Musk was trying to save Tesla by buying thousands of shares, I heard. How are we doing still? Wow, we got 8 people tuning in. Hopefully you all are having a good day and doing alright this week, this morning. Tony J, how's it going? How's it going? What do you expect to happen? I expect the markets really take a shit, in all honesty. I mean, it happens pretty much every time he talks, but I mean, it's an unpopular opinion, but I really don't give a fuck. I'm a Trump supporter, obviously. I voted for him and whatnot, but I'm a supporter on a lot of things. I'm not supportive on everything by any means. I've disagreed with him plenty of times, but who doesn't agree with presidents at some point? But point being, I know just from recent trends over the past couple months, every time that he talks about something as important as the Iran issue, you can expect the markets to tank, or tank as in have a bad day. There's stuff going on with, I mean, there's big impacts when it comes to oil with that. I mean, there's just a lot can happen with that speech. If he goes a little soft on it, it couldn't really affect it too much, but I mean, either way, I mean, the market is more than likely going to go down when he talks, unless if he says Unless if he comes out and just does what everyone doesn't expect him to do, which is say, oh, we're going to stay in the Iran nuclear deal. We're all fine with them saying death to America and all this other bullshit. Like, no. Anyone with the brain has a pretty good idea on what's going to happen today, what he's going to say. But we'll see. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. Definitely keeping an eye on it. But yeah, I mean, overall, the markets usually have a pretty bad day whenever he speaks. And we've had 3 green days in a row now. So, perfect setup.
It's down 15%, the EWZ is. And the reason I say that is they do have, this is beginning to do their fiscal and monetary policy fixes.
Cool.
And actually the CPI at 2.8% gives them that latitude that they can be very stimulative in time.
We are still down $1 on Under Armour on that. I thought I'd be green by then. Up $11. I might close this position soon.
Okay, here's the deal. U.S. dollar correlation with U.S. stocks over the last 4 years, since we had the start of that dollar rally in Venezuela, 30-day correlation is 0.0%.
Man, I don't care about your damn. Wow. Nike, how low can you go?
When you look at on a 30 days. Now, on any given day, stocks go up, dollar goes down. People say, oh, look, the falling dollar is good for stocks. I would not go crazy trying to figure out what's going to be good or bad with currencies for U.S. stocks. For emerging, it's a little bit different. There is a little bit more to give.
Welcome, Tony. I don't know if this is your first time in the chat. I think it is, but welcome. Like I said, if anyone's new here, definitely don't be afraid to shoot out any questions or ticker symbols there in the chat. And we'd love to have you here. We go live every single morning, at least for the morning session at the minimum. So if you're into just, again, networking with like-minded people, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button below. Free Discord chat. Everything with me is 100% free. Discord chat should be like the first or second link in the description box. So, yeah, I mean, I go in there too pretty often in the voice chat. So, I mean, we can literally talk and discuss stocks one-on-one. A lot of times there's a lot of opportunity for one-on-one with me within there. So, yeah, I mean, always looking to build onto this community. So, wow. This is fucking nuts. I wanted to check out Under Armour too really quickly. Because I heard, yeah, it's starting to drop off a little bit too. Let's see. I'll probably go ahead and set an alert for if we break. Probably lower it a little bit. Let's say 1805. 1805. Create another one. I guess I'll go ahead and create another alert in case if it starts to shoot back up. Let's just say 1830. Just to be safe. Fuck. 2 alerts.
Or your digestion. So why wouldn't you take something for the most important part of you? Your brain. With an ingredient originally found in...
Yeah, I'm just going based off recent trend with that. And then Snap, yeah, with Snap, I thought, man, I actually had a chance to break even on Snap, and I wasn't even watching it because I was so obsessed with G. I mean, you can see what happened. G kind of had the same little pop this morning. Obviously, it kept going up. But, yeah, I was like up double my money on G right out of the gate. So I was like I was freaking out trying to close that position. And I totally missed what was going on with Snap. I think I actually broke even, if not was actually in the green for a couple minutes. So that was a little depressing when I seen that. But, yeah, I think Snap with the, because Snap had that good news, new CEO. What was his name? Tim or Tom? The guy from Amazon. So, I mean, I'm pretty surprised in all honesty that's only up 0.75% right now still. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Worst comes to worst, cut the losses and move on. Yeah, Tim Stone. Okay, that's what it was. I knew it was like Tim or Tom something with an S. So, cool. Thanks. But yeah, I mean, that's good news. I mean, it's coming from... I mean, anything's better than what they had. I mean, that CEO was, to say the least, a fucking idiot. But, J-Nug, okay. So you flip some J-Nug. Surprised you didn't hold it for a little. Did it start to come back? It looks like it came back. Okay, I see why. Yeah, it looks like it's coming back down a little. I'm assuming you got it in like the 740s earlier this morning, Patrick. You like them ETFs. Yeah, you said you like JDST and I remember that last night. You told me that. But show up you're right. My Netflix puts. I know. I was looking at Netflix yesterday. I was wanting to put puts when it was in the upper 320s. It's at 324 right now. It's just too expensive for me to get in. But yeah, man, I think seeing Head and Shoulders. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we were seeing about the same thing on Netflix, Tony. Yeah, I was looking at that yesterday. So good stuff. Nike trying to bounce a little bit here. So is Under Armour. It's funny, Nike and Under Armour are kind of moving, not identical, but they're moving pretty close to like, why is my brother calling me? I can't talk right now, I'm doing a stream. Alright, bye. Can't be interrupting me during productions. Yeah, Snapchat, Facebook still. Bullshit. I hate bullshit headlines. Yeah, maybe. I'm not even gonna get into that. Okay. Yeah, so you're both trying to bounce a little bit. Made some quick profits on VRTV. How big of an account are you playing with, Patrick? I feel like you're playing with a little bit of money. TVIX up to 680. Like I said, if TVIX breaks 690, I'm definitely going to check and see where the markets are. I think we're going to slowly creep to 690 by the time Trump starts to talk, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, no one can predict exactly what's going to happen. If anyone thinks they can, flip them the bird, because they can't. Even Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time, pretty much said he who tries to predict when and if the market is going to crash is a fool. Damn. EXPD up 8%. Let's check that one out real quickly. Damn. Puts much? I'll see where it is tomorrow. I'm not going to mess with it today. I don't have the buying power anyways. Yeah, see, they're moving pretty similar. Nike and Under Armour right now. So we got less than an hour until this whole deal fiasco starts, so we'll see what happens. VRX. ain't bad actually. I don't have the buy. I mean, it shows I have the buying power, but I don't. These are unsettled funds, so don't want to start doing bad shit. I always have a cash account, but yeah, that's a good play for the price. That's actually really cheap actually. So definitely let me know how that goes. I got a feeling you'll make some money on that one, but yeah, good call out there, Adam. Yeah, it'll be close either way as long as you get close. I mean, if it drops to 20, you're gonna be in the green. You're gonna make some money. So yeah, let me know how that one goes, cause like I said, I'm out of buying power unfortunately. How's this one been moving the last 180 days? I guess I could still add it to my watch list just to revisit it. Like I said, I need to go through my damn watch list. I need to delete a bunch of like just penny stocks I don't even mess with and clean it up a little bit.
I believe that President Trump will announce today that the United States will be reimposing some sanctions against the Iranian regime. I believe this is the right response, the right course of action by the administration. I believe the Iran nuclear deal is deeply flawed. It's an agreement that will, I think, within a decade or so, allow Iran to become a nuclear weapons power. It is a hugely problematic agreement put in place by the Obama administration without support, I might add, of the U.S. Congress. And so this is a dangerous deal, I think, that undermines and cuts U.S. interests. So if indeed the president announces that sanctions will be reimposed against Iran, that I think is the right step forward.
Ellen, what do you think?
Fair question. I agree that the deal is deeply flawed, that it will allow Iran to gain a nuclear weapon in the future, but I don't think that withdrawing from the deal is the
What's the
point at this time. It sends the wrong message.
yeah, earnings.
Much greater threat at this point in time.
So I've heard this before. So if we prolong the Iran deal while we're negotiating with North Korea, North Korea thinks that we're a partner that can't be.
I saw Alibaba's coming up too. I think, like I said, I think that's gonna reach 200 before it comes down. Personally, I think it's gonna hit that 200 mark. That's why I just have it in my watch list. I kind of just glance at it from time to time to see where it's at.
So now let me come back to you. The sunset provisions in this deal,
Sold your Nike?
things that the president objects to
I haven't yet. It's just
a period of time.
as long as it continues to staircase down. I mean, I will cover profits if it looks like it's gonna reverse. It just doesn't look like it's going to.
Then be used in a weapon.
Could've. I might. Should've. If it, like I said, if it shows reverse, but
Doing that enriching to use it in nuclear weapons.
it's tried bouncing. Like I pretty much said once we break the 60, I thought it was just gonna keep trending down. So we'll see. It might be a few dollars of profit potentially lost if it reverses, but I think it's still going down. Oh,
Based on 100,000 documents taken from Iran's research facilities. But the Iranian regime has every intention of moving forward with its nuclear weapons program. So the Iran deal, that simply delays, I think, the momentum that the Iranians have. It does not stop Iran from becoming a nuclear weapons power.
But yeah, pretty much I'm just sitting now. Just sitting and waiting to start selling some of these positions hopefully this afternoon.
And then Iran will move forward with its nuclear weapons program. It's very clear from their own documentation this is their intention. And so we have to,
US dollar 92.90.
of the threat posed by the Iranian regime, they are told
See if it scrolls across here.
this deal will not prevent
Is it really though?
So Ellen, if the president does pull out the negotiations more, does that increase or decrease the prospects for instability and
I hope to God we do pull out of this Iranian deal, to be honest. I'm sick of those motherfuckers.
Instability that's already going on in the Middle East. We've seen Iran.
well, on a broader showdown with Iran from Israel, the United States, Saudi Arabia?
I think that it definitely puts Saudi Arabia and Israel more on alert, but I think they already feel as though Iran is untrustworthy and is not adhering to these principles, so it really just brings that out into the open.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much.
Yeah, it sounds like just about everybody. just about everybody's expecting a withdrawal plus sanctions. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. We need to learn futures. Yeah, Scott hasn't been in here yet today, but Scott, he's in here pretty often. He plays futures mostly on /CL. He plays gold from time to time, /ES as well. He makes pretty good money off that. It looks like, I mean, he loses some too. He cuts his losses at like -100 from time to time, but he makes like 300, 200 plus a lot from what I hear. Like from every time he's been in this chat. Like I said, he has losses too. He doesn't like close every trade green, but he cuts his losses quick, takes his -100, goes make 300, just stays in the profit over and over and over. Yeah, that you do. Yeah. Tons of capital for futures. That's definitely, it takes money to make money game.
That's right. The best we can tell is that the sanctions that we snap back on will only be able to affect, well, I say only, about 20% of their exports, about 5 million barrels, up to 2.5 that they're putting on the market on a daily basis right now. 2.5, you said 5 million and 2.5, 500,000 of the 2.5, 20% of their production will be hit by sanctions.
Bought 1,000 Jana, get 1466. Cool.
What then happens to the price of oil? And why is it going down now? Well, this market can't afford to lose.
Damn.
Things are really tight. Why? Because of the plunge in Venezuela, Angola, other shit. The Saudis purposely holding back oil from the market to achieve a higher oil price. And that goal of theirs looks like it may be achieved much more quickly if this happens. But the market is surmising right
Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day, staying green, having a good week.
check the box on the campaign promise, but not necessarily muck up the flow of oil out of Iran just yet. He's going to work to get a better deal.
Some contrarian thinking. So, imposes these sanctions that require countries over the next 6 months to eventually reduce how much they're buying from Iran. Iran can cut prices in order to retain market share. Would that not help global?
You got your Facebook profits.
Back before the sanctions were taken off,
I'm assuming you got it when it was in those 177s.
and they were still ramping up their production. Right now, they're producing full tilt.
Man, I want that Patrick money. Get some you take them big positions. Yeah, see, I just like how this is setting up with Nike. I mean, it's, like I said, it could reverse. It could prove me wrong, reverse right here, bounce, and keep going. But I definitely like how it's setting up for it to keep going down. TVIX is still creeping up.
Some of the commentary we heard earlier from the gentleman, the evidence was that they ended their nuclear ambitions for 2000. But the Israel presentation, yes, when we invaded Iraq under W. Bush, the Iranians cut off the nuclear ambition, the nuclear weapon part of their research. Now what they have done is enrich uranium. We all know about centrifuges. That's they got cracked down upon. But as far as weaponizing, that hasn't been in the cards since 2003. So some of this that I'm hearing, I really have a hard
But
time.
very quickly, John, just as we go into this decision, we're not seeing more than 2% slides for Brent and WTI. What levels are we going to look for, and what would really surprise the market?
Well, if President Trump just says, I'm leaving the deal, and then is short on details, is short on what sanctions are going to be snapped back and what the time frame is, and we're going to need, let's say, Kellyanne Conway to come out and explain to us what's really going on, this market will flash because what has been priced in, as of Monday, was a full-on pull-out and full-on implementation. Collapse from 68 now to where? You can easily trade that down to 62.
This dude just said, depending on what happens, you could see oil drop to $60. It's just interesting though to hear all kinds of people's takes. Might not agree with them all, but
I gave this auction Adidas and dogs for final demand at 1 Eastern. The Dutch auction yield 2.664, 31 billion 3-year notes.
Under Armour trying to push back up a little bit.
On that issuance since August of 2013, and here are the metrics. 2.76.
God damn, Tiva.
That's the weakest since September of 17.
I thought it was pushing 19 again. I was like, God. I looked at it wrong for a minute. Should have held VRTV. Still got profits. You can never go wrong with covering profits.
Since July of 16, dealer take 42.2%, which is on the big side. And the notion that we had to back it up to a higher yield to move the paper in the Dutch auction, it was really mushy with regard to how it priced. So indeed, tomorrow we're going to come back with maybe the most important issuance of all, 25 billion of 10-year notes. Total for the week after
We're still kind of just hanging out a little bit.
Thank you very much, Rick Santelli. One of the chunky auctions putting the markets have turned negative as we count down to the president's announcement on the Iran deal. Let's show you what's going on there. GE still up in positive territory. That's the best performing member of the Dow, but Disney and Verizon are negative.
GE. GE always seems to go inverse of the market.
And their earnings after the bell.
No, I haven't. I haven't tried using Stash at all. What I thought Stash kind of started out kind of like Acorns, where they it was just more of like for saving money and maybe making some money off your savings. But yeah, I heard apparently you can trade now. I think someone told me you can trade crypto on there too, if I remember right. But I mean, I might look into it at some point a little bit. But no, I haven't ever used Stash before.
The new RX350L with 2 rows for 7 passengers.
Lease the 2018 RX 350L and RX 350L all-wheel drive for these terms.
Experience
See, what's crazy is Nike's still dropping, but our MACD is it's like actually green, so it's no biggie. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, I haven't used it. I mean, there's so many different platforms and ways to go about just doing whatever style of investing you do, but yeah, I've used Acorns. I have a video about it, a couple videos about Acorns actually from a long while back, like beginning of the year. Just kind of as like for my emergency fund, but I haven't used. Stash has been around about the same amount of time as Acorns, if I remember right. But yeah, I just haven't. I don't know. I guess I just didn't think about it. Just make money. I don't think Blink is. Yeah. How's it going, Sean? Good afternoon. Was it Blink? What's it at now? Yeah, like I said, I mean, that thing pumped up really quick this morning. Had a huge sell-off. I mean, it could, now we're back above the SMA on the one-day chart. It could push up a little. Look for a strong resistance at 5, though. I don't really see it go above $5 anymore, personally. Yeah, hopefully you all are having a good afternoon. And I finally got the Discord chat linked in the description box for anyone that's new and hasn't joined that already. I'll probably be hopping off here a little bit before the Trump speech or whatever, but as soon as that starts, I'll be in the Discord voice chat. So if you aren't in there already, definitely consider at least just checking out. It's totally free. Everything's free. Like I said, I don't charge for anything. Never will. No subscriptions or any of that BS. But yeah, it's just an easy place to reach me most of the day, and I go in that voice chat pretty often. So yeah, no problem. I could be wrong on that BLNK though. I mean, that thing, I just feel like $5 is about the right price for it based off of that news. So we'll see what happens though. Man, I want to close that Nike, but
Continue to stay in the market. Don't time
Buy drip. Man, it's up and I'm personally staying away from staying away from oil now, because I mean it depends who you talk to. Some are saying it's already been priced in and that price of oil could go up a little bit more, and then some are saying, well, depending on what's going to be said, oil could drop to $60, which would mean Gush would tank and drip would go on back up. So I mean, you're taking a little bit of risk either way, no matter which way you go. But that's why I'm done with oil for the day. I made a quick like 30-40% profit off XOP calls this morning, late morning. So I'm out now. But yeah, just know you're taking a little bit of risk either way, whichever way you decide to go with oil. I personally still kind of bet on it going up, because like I said, I just feel like it's going to go 70 plus and stay above 70 plus throughout the summer. But I mean, like they said, I mean, depending on what he says, it could just continue to go down. So that would be good for drip, yes. So who knows? Like I said, there's a risk either way, no matter which way you decide to go. VRTV. Damn. Still shooting up. Yeah, if them calls were cheaper, I was going to place some on it, but didn't have enough buying power. Oh, Under Armour. Just trying to push back up a little bit.
Look, I chalk it up to short-term noise that investors should generally try to look past. And really, I would echo what your guest said. Stick for long term. And it's very difficult for us to forecast and predict around what Trump says. And so that's kind of the noise that I'm talking about. We need to focus on longer-term fundamentals like valuations and growth.
But isn't for growth a big factor going to be what happens with trade talks and the potential for tariffs and a trade war tally? And don't you have to look at some of these foreign policy decisions and announcements and tactics and strategy like North Korea and like Iran, and then try to game out what's going to happen between the U.S. and China on trade?
Yeah, so I mean, look, there are obviously tactical implications, but look,
Trying to make a comeback. There's always tomorrow. Yep. Always tomorrow.
in terms of trade wars and tariffs, as you mentioned, let's say
Come on. Get rejected again. It's just consolidating right around 68.40 to 68.50-ish.
tiny, these are small numbers compared to the first and second largest economy in the world.
Those VRX
Real
present.
economic impact there.
Damn.
What about the news that we're saying?
That's the best. Whenever you just something happens within minutes. You're welcome. Hey, I said if it went under 20, you're gonna be in the profit pretty decently. If I didn't care about the old PDT, I would have said fuck it, went ahead and placed some. But oh well. There's always others out there. But yeah, that's a good one for sure. I think it might come down as low as 1950. But I mean, always cover the profits. If it looks like it's gonna go ahead and bounce at any point, I'll go ahead and sell them and buy calls or something. Buy calls in the morning. Or yeah. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I mean, it looks like it's still actively falling too. So I mean, might as well ride it out, rake in them profits.
News is reporting that congressional leaders are being informed of the president's intent to remove the United States from the JCPOA. That's the technical acronym for the Iran deal. So we know that Vice President Mike Pence is up on Capitol Hill, where he is talking to lawmakers. I was told
Here we go.
he's going to be briefing them on the Iran deal. Now it appears
So it seems like it's official news at this point. Trump to pull out a nuclear deal.
does intend to remove the United States from that joint agreement on Iran. So the question now will be, what mitigating factors are there in this decision to remove the United States from that deal, and what are the implications for U.S. allies, particularly in
VRTV, yeah, that thing keeps on pushing, huh?
sanctions on Iran, how that will impact European businesses versus American businesses that are trying to do business in Iran under the old sanctions lifted regime.
Who would try to do business in Iran? Out of all the countries to do business in, obviously oil, but
Will react to all this? Will this be a green light for Iran to go back to its nuclear weapons building program, or are there other mitigating factors here that are designed to keep the Iranians from traveling down that path, away from more compressing at 2 o'clock?
As he addresses Congress, or as they're reforming Congress, as you say, and one of the options too is he can literally ticket to Congress, right?
damn, still got 6 of you in here. That's awesome.
Kind of like this, and you guys have 60 days to figure out what you guys want to do, right? I mean, the permutations are endless.
Wow, XOP pushing back up, trying to push back up again.
One of them is some kind of a time delay. He could say, we're pulling out effective 6 months from now if we don't get X, Y, and Z. That's something that we've seen this president do in the past, where he says, I'm canceling something, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to renegotiate it in the meantime so it'll stay in place. That sort of thing allows the president to have a very tough rhetoric that he likes, but also sort of a soft walk back from that.
I wouldn't. I mean, you can if you want. Like I said, I'm never telling people when to get out, when to get in, anything like that. But I personally am waiting on all of my moves to wait until the speech at least starts at the minimum. Because I think once the speech gets going, you're gonna see either way. Is the market gonna just kind of take it, or is the market gonna? Yeah, Under Armour trying to rebound there. But probably means Nike is too. Yeah, not surprised. Temporarily. But yeah, I mean, I'm waiting on all my moves until either obviously like some kind of reversal or until the whole speech thing. Because I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens for sure. Like I said, I thought either way today was gonna be a red day, but how red? We'll see what happens though. Yeah, it's gonna be a roller coaster. Take it easy, Adam. Stay green out there. Shoot. But let's see. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to eat some lunch here since we're coming up on about 30 minutes until the whole Trump speech. So like I said, if you haven't already, the Discord chat is in the description box. Super easy to like set up. All it does is like ask you to confirm your phone number or something. They don't call you, text you, anything like that. They just send like a confirmation number or something, just to confirm you're like not a bot or whatever. But yeah, like I said, I'll go in there when the speech starts, and the voice chat in there. So, and like I said, I'm always pretty damn active in there. I'm probably the most active in there. Surprising, right? But so yeah, that's always the best place to reach out to me, or of course my social media if you wish. It's in my channel. It's in the description as well as on the channel page. But yeah, I'm probably gonna try to eat some lunch really quickly. I know my girlfriend should probably be coming home soon, so we'll be having some lunch and then sit down and watch what happens with this market. So it'll be interesting to see. Like I said, I'll be in that Discord chat, and if you haven't already, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button below. We have a stock market playlist for anyone that's new and wants to check out just ways to kind of familiarize yourself within the stock market if anyone is still new or whatever. But and definitely hit that bell icon too, so you'll be notified when we go live every morning for stock market trading. But again, I can't thank you guys enough for the support. If it wasn't for you all being in the chat, this would be really boring and wouldn't even have a reason to do it at the end of the day. So can't thank you guys enough. it's just awesome, the community that we're building here. So again, keep on going out there making them profits, covering your profits, cutting losses when needed, and achieving some financial freedom this year. And I will see you guys in the Discord chat. And if I don't see you there, then I'll see you tomorrow morning. Take it easy, guys.